Yo, what is up, my people? Today, oh, that's not how I usually do my intros. All right. Hey guys, how are you? My name is TECHNOFREAK, and today what we're going to be doing is we're going to be continuing on with the In Space with Markiplier, all of the outros, all of the endings, all of the bits and pieces of stuff that we're missing or not missing, or however any of that makes sense. In the last stream, we ended it with trying to figure out other endings to get the older lady, as I kept referring her to. We kept getting the old man Mark, but we only got the older lady like once. So this is going to be kind of a run through of trying to get more of her endings, if there even is more endings of her. And I want to watch more of this to get more of an understanding on the story and lore and how things connect and interweave within each other. So that's what we're going to be doing. If you guys want to chill and hang out in here, that's also cool too. If not, by all means, go about your day. You guys have free will to the most part. Anyways, so we're just going to get into this and hopefully don't go too crazy. All right. All right. So we're just gonna watch the first one for now until some people start jumping in, talking. But yeah, I'm really enjoying this. I really like the last live stream. I didn't think I'd go for that long. Just yeah. Yeah, this whole project has been absolutely nuts. I'm just gonna turn that down. Hopefully that doesn't screw everything up. Can you guys even hear? Is there audio? I don't think there's audio. Uh-oh. That's not cool. Hold on. Hold on. That's not cool. Okay, but I'm not entirely sure what's going on here. All right, well, give me 1 second while I try and figure this out. This is not going too very well. God damn it. All right. All right. Okay, we fixed it. I hope. Maybe? Wait, how did it work in the other thing but not? Uh, what? What? Why? Why is that not? Hold on. All right, there we go. I'm still new to all of the live stream stuff, so sorry if you had to skip ahead and all of that. All right, we're just gonna get back into this. Sorry for the delay. Now I know everyone and their mom has watched this by now because the original video has like 3 million views. Not my last live stream. God, that'd be cool though. But
you might want to take a step back there, Captain.
This is just for me, I guess, and whoever else wants to watch me react to this.
For quite a while now. Invisible Tower, this is Shuttle Marmota, approaching docking bay 4. Closing the blast shields.
Shuttle Marmota, you're cleared to dock.
Yeah, copy you. Truth be told, we couldn't afford to show that anyway. But yeah, don't get me wrong.
Still
exactly
funny.
Where we're at. Check it out. We're gonna land in 5. Captain, we're here early. Gotta say it's an honor. You know, thinking maybe we could hang out or something. Go get a coffee, but you know.
So where exactly were we docking to?
Welcome aboard the Invincible 2, Captain.
Oh, okay. All right, so we were on like
Let me give you the grand tour
a ship
before we
going
embark.
to the Invincible.
This is my pride and joy.
All right.
My baby. Well, your baby, I guess now. But I made her, and a baby will always remember her father.
Because you didn't want to say daddy.
Captain and head engineer. Prepare for sterilization.
First stop, the warp core, the heart and soul of the ship. Still not 100% sure how it works, but you don't need to know how something works.
That still looks cool. Damn.
And when we found it again, it passed every safety test with flying colors. It's not gonna be like last time. Oh no. This time, the Invincible is finally gonna live up to her name. But just in case, I built in a special precaution.
If anybody's in chat,
Anything
want
goes
to
wrong,
like have a
we can
conversation
detonate
while
these
we're doing this,
explosives and separate the
completely
warp core from
fine
the
with
rest of the
me.
ship.
I'm here for as long as I figure this
Obviously,
out.
a problem that can't be solved
Which
with explosives. And speaking of explosives,
Hopefully isn't
the main
another
reactor.
almost 4 hours.
Turns out you pretty much need the power of a star to tear open a wormhole.
But that's a bad
Star
thing.
I built
It's
like a
content.
tank too.
But it is like midnight right now. So yeah.
Captain?
Bert?
Bert.
Hello.
Yep. Yeah, it's Bert. He makes sure that the
Yep.
ship don't go boom. Next up is Cryo. Hey. The colonists are prepped, stable, and ready for transit. Systems are working at 110% too, which is a little weird, but overkill never hurts. Trust me.
So,
you do not want to be awake when the warp
I
core
was
hits
looking
the
back
gas.
at the last live stream and trying to like look at some things, not like overdo it, but like just to double check some things.
Aztec. Captain, all colonists are prepped and
I have an
stable.
idea
100,000 souls
for
ready
what
a new life.
it
Let's get them there
means,
safe.
but we'll
Don't
get to
worry.
that at the
Before they
end
know
of
it,
the
they're gonna
live
wake up
stream.
at the sight of a brand new planet
Once I try and
with a fresh
figure
cup of
out
coffee in their hands.
how this
Why don't you give
works.
them more windows to look
This
through?
time
Maybe
around,
I will.
I do have
Someone might
a sheet
appreciate the
of paper,
aesthetics.
so like I can write down outcomes
What could
and
go wrong
how
with a
where
crew like
things
this?
go and what to choose
is good
for
to
where.
go. Don't worry, Captain. No asteroids getting by me. You can count on that.
We got video 1 up here. You probably can't see that, but it's cool. I can see it, and that's what's important.
Oh no, Captain, I'm falling! Catch me! Navigation is online, Captain.
All right.
Engines are looking good, Captain.
Life support is online, unless it's not, and then we wouldn't know until we passed out.
Give it a
Fine.
few videos.
Everything is accounted for. We're ready to see our new home. All that's left now.
New home is in reference
Try not to get them
to
too excited,
the
Captain.
planet that
I
you're
know how
trying to
your
go
speeches can get
to,
people
or
riled up.
the project. I love how Matt Pat's the only one who's got like the legitimate like
engaged.
pose
Opening in
going on,
30
the
seconds.
Great Gatsby
All
pose.
personnel report to your assigned cryopod.
It's all right, Captain. I'm sure you'll make a great speech once we get there. Oh, and I forgot to mention, it's not a problem, of course, but just before you go to sleep, be absolutely sure. Do not...
Wormhole opening in 10, 9.
8, 7, 6.
Error. Wormhole opening in 3, 2.
A software update is available. Would you like to restart to apply this update?
I know I've seen this like 1,000, well not 1,000 times, like the one live stream I did, but it's still funny. It's a new day. I wonder if that's the older lady who says don't give up.
Good morning, Captain. We are currently years into
Then-
our journey. Coffee is en route. Current ship state.
When she comes up
Absolutely
towards the end, she's like, your choices
wakey protocol.
mean more than what you think, and so on and so on. I'm not entirely sure if she's originally on her side, and then what ends up happening is
Reviving head engineer.
what changes her mind. I don't know.
What the hell is...
Hull breach detected. Seeing bulkhead. Fire on the bridge. Life support systems failing. automatic fire suppression system offline.
Error. Failsafe.
They should make this an escape room. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do fix life support because that's what I chose last time and it worked. Basically, I want to get to the Noir area, and that's kind of where we're gonna mix it up a bit.
Oxygen levels dropping to unsafe levels.
The Dimitrescu Noir area.
Oxygen levels rising. Good news, Captain. The momentary lapse in oxygen extinguished the fire on the bridge. Warning, brace for impact.
It's midnight, calm yourself.
Alert,
Midnight
outage
for me.
detected.
Anyway,
Asteroid defense
that's
system
fine.
is
A
offline.
little yawny.
Disregard previous statement, Captain. The asteroid defense system is working at 100% efficiency.
Okay, so if it's at 100% efficiency, then why am I going back into it?
I said the asteroid defense system is fine.
It's also nice too because this is a brand new whole day where that I'm re-experiencing these things, and so I have a different like point of view and a different mindset on how to look at certain things, and also like I've already seen it, so I know what to expect, so I can look at other things. It's kind of how that works. So I did wake the crew last time. I'm gonna do no, that was the mustache. Okay, I'll just do wake the crew then.
Initiating wakey protocol for good to be Goodison.
Because I think the machines were like, oh, do we know this person? Oh, maybe. They're beautiful and/or handsome.
I heard you had a little problem on your hands, Cap. I've been through hundreds of battles, fought through hundreds of traps. You rogue drones ain't gonna get the best of me.
Nice.
Asteroid defense system online.
Problem solved, Cap.
Nice.
Next time, give me a challenge. Hey, you feel that? It's getting kind of cold in here.
Alert. Coolant leak in cryo.
That is no good, Captain. I gotta go check on ADS. Good luck with that.
Warning, colonist core temperature rising. Irreparable harm will occur if the colonist's stasis temperatures continue to rise. Manual intervention is required, Captain.
Okay. So what was the crew? The crew was her, wasn't it? Call for backup. Huh. I'll do wake the crew. This is territory that I'm not that familiar with now.
Initiating wakey
Perhaps.
protocol for Celsi F. Kelvina, head of cryogenics.
What stupid ship design caused the problem again, Captain? Oh, where's that idiot anyway?
No, I did do this one. Okay.
He found out the hard way that glass windows and space don't exactly mix. I tried to warn him, but you know how Mark is. Honestly, it's probably better this way. Someone has to put the lives of the colonists first, and it looks like it's gonna be me, as usual. I got it.
Oh yeah, right, because this ends up turning into the without Mark, and Mark ends up dying, right? That was that part of the ending.
If you would let me finish, I was saying reactor core overload.
Computer, I need you to wake up Bert and get him down here right now.
I'm sorry, but the wakey protocol can only be authorized by the captain and head engineer.
Well, I mean, Mark's dead. Doesn't that give me a promotion?
I'm sorry, but the previous head engineer has assigned you the lifetime ship role of... which does not allow for direct promotion or any upward mobility.
Moron! Captain,
Didn't she
I need
call
you to
him
wake up
asshat
first. Get
in the
down
first
here to fix
video?
that reactor right now.
Crew with the role of asshat are not allowed to make demands of the
Load
captain.
up before
We
it
have to
blows
fix this
you
now or we're
up.
all gonna die.
We'll do that. We'll change it up a bit. See what happens.
What are you doing? Captain, I just... No! Captain, no, think about the colonists! No! Captain, give me that! Give me that! Give me that! Captain, no!
Cause I don't think I've seen
It's nice serving with you.
this outcome. At least not in this way. I think I've seen him blow her up, whatever. Blow it up before it blows you up.
Software update complete.
Good morning, Captain. We are currently years into our journey. Coffee is en route.
Also, sorry about the orange thing going around. I'm not entirely sure why it's doing that.
Initializing emergency wakey protocol.
OBS used to do only full screen stuff, but now I can't figure it out for some reason.
Alert! Fire on the bridge.
Nice.
Alert! Fire extinguished.
Then the life support is gonna fail.
Alert! Life support systems failing.
Captain! I don't know how I know these things, but it feels like I've been here before.
Oh, this is new. All right.
Is this deja vu? I don't know.
This is a whole different part
ABS offline.
There's gonna be a leak
than what I remember.
Leak in
and
crime.
then the whole reactor is gonna go kablooey.
Alert! Main reactor will achieve catastrophic kablooey in approximately 1 minute.
Just
Nice.
we're stuck in some kind of time loop or something. And what's weirder is I feel like I fixed all these before. Everything I've done already. But when I try to get to the warp core, I can't get to the warp core because there's a giant wormhole in the middle of our ship, which is impossible. Which means that if I'm seeing it, I must be crazy. But I'm not crazy.
But
You
I can
saw,
see it
I
too.
knew.
Oh, is that going to be my option?
But maybe I have to be crazy to be thinking like this. Like, is this a dream? Are we dead? I don't know. But you believe me, right? Captain, you believe me.
Oh boy, these are a whole new set of stuff now.
You believe me? You believe me?
I think I've
know I
unlocked
wasn't
it, guys. I think I've
I had the
unlocked
worst feeling
all
that
of
you
the
weren't gonna
brand
believe
new
me.
outcomes
and
and the different.
Every problem you saw, like my
I think I did the first half
you were just gonna blow up the ship on a
of
whim
In
just because
Space
things
with
fluttered or
Markiplier.
Something crazy like that. But you're not crazy, and I'm not crazy. And together, we're gonna make sure that these colonists survive and live a long, happy.
Nice. That's great. I mean, it's not, but... I'm trying to remember if I've seen this before. I'm not entirely sure if I have. I wonder who's playing us.
And so, the captain survived. Alive, but alone. Despite the captain's best efforts, it seems that they could do nothing to prevent the demise of their people. Every cryopod on the ship was filled with naught but dust and darkness. No one to carry the light of humanity across the stars. No one to fill the empty halls of the ship. No one, save for the captain. And yet the captain persevered. In the darkness, in the gloom. The ship was dead, but there were rations aplenty. The ship was stocked to feed an entire colony, of course, so the captain was never left wanting, at least when it came to food. The loneliness, huh? That was another story entirely. The captain did what they could in setting up a small distress beacon, but the gulf between the stars is vast. Vast enough to make even the speed of light seem woefully inadequate.
But the thing is like, Mark has the...
And so, the captain spent the rest of their days eating tuna fish and peanut butter and jelly sandwiches by the light of a small blinking beacon that shouted silently.
He's immortal too, though, so where is he at?
The last dying cry of the Invincible 2.
That was a quick ending. Holy crap, I just realized that.
Software update complete.
Good morning, Captain. We are currently years into our journey. Coffee is en route. Current ship status is absolutely catastrophic. Initializing an emergency wakey protocol.
Okay, so I think this is generally... Okay, so it is the same thing. All right, so I'm gonna go back to a different outcome than this, just so I can say that I've traveled through these. Okay, wake the crew. Go to here.
They die.
Actually, I'll just do the smaller ones then, so then I can go back to the bigger main part and then do this, because this makes sense.
No, Captain. This isn't a dream. No, I thought that too, but it's too real. Everything's real. You have to believe me, Captain. It's real. This is real. It's real.
Well, this dream was certainly taking some interesting turns.
Yeah.
And what a dream it's been! So far be it from you to end it prematurely. You watch with glee as Mark runs frantically to and fro, fixing various problems that seem to be plaguing your ship. He brings you to the warp core hallway to observe the swirling miasma of chaotic madness that blocks the path to the warp core. You hear his desperate pleas that something has gone horribly wrong with reality and laugh even harder than before. You're still laughing while Mark activates the Event Horizon protocol that will blow up the warp core hallway and send the ship sailing off into the void. Eager to see where this dream is going to take you next, you wave goodbye to the swirling blue wormhole. Your ship drifts for a while, but as with most dreams, things shift pretty quickly. You stumble across an alien. An alien! What a dream! They make contact by immediately boarding your ship and taking every single crew member and colonist on board as their prisoners. Apparently, they're alien poachers who are on the hunt for fresh blood for their gladiator pits. You go along with them for the fun of it and are swiftly brought to some sort of desert planet and shunted into the waiting rooms below the fighting pits. A crowd roars out for blood somewhere above you, their screams rising and falling with the fight currently taking place. Someone must have won or lost as the crowd explodes in cheers, shaking the walls of the cell you've been placed in, or something like that. What a vivid dream.
That's weird because we've had another outcome kind of like that with the spider, Marcus spider.
Eventually, they come to drag you to the pits, but they needn't bother. You already know how the fight will go and step out onto the sands of your own volition. It's your dream after all. Your opponent is huge. A great muscled beast bellows out a challenge that shakes the foundation of the arena. His enormous weapon dripping with the fresh blood of his previous and apparently pervious opponents. Time seems to slow down as the axe whistles towards your neck, and you find yourself smiling. People usually wake up from a dream right before dying, and to be perfectly honest, this particular dream was getting a little...
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So that was also go to light. So we're gonna go back to call for backup for Bob from the cryo. Oh, wait, come on. I went too far back. Alright, call for her.
Practically.
Wait. No. What? Oh, wake the crew. Right. Sorry.
We have to fix this now, or we're...
Okay. Sorry about that. I was just trying to figure things out.
Initiating wakey-wakey protocol for Bert. Alert. Reactor output stabilizing to safe levels.
What? Bert, did you just...
Job's done.
Good.
Oh, well, I'm
appreciate
sure
that.
the colonists are happy for your assistance.
Yep.
Where did he find these people? Well, Captain, it seems like the situation here is stabilized, but we still don't know exactly what went wrong. Something must have gone sideways in the wormhole. Too bad Mark's not here, because he could figure it out.
It's probably a good thing it didn't
Well,
go
as it
completely
stands, the rest of the
sideways,
team and the
long
Corps should be
ways.
able to help you
You
figure
know, the
things
whole
out.
length of the ship.
Oh, and
That would
Captain,
not be good.
thank you for saving us.
Anytime. Even though you guys were the ones who did
Whether
that.
it be tomorrow, whether it be next year, my vision is not false. This much I know is true.
Whoa, man. Back up. I'm not here to bother anybody. Right.
If anything goes wrong, we can detonate these explosives and separate the warp core from the rest of the ship. I've yet to meet a problem that can't be solved with explosives.
God damn it.
Isaac, no! Stay with me! Think of the children! Come on! You owe me $50!
God damn it.
Captain, you're gonna want to see this.
Wait, so...
My God. We're stuck in a goddamn wormhole.
All stress is redlining across all decks. It's holding for now, but who knows how long that's gonna last.
Event Horizon Protocol activation successful. Ship is free from the effects of the wormhole.
That's weird. 'Cause then that just goes straight to go to light. All right. Yeah, we did this all without Mark and then go towards the light. All right. So we're going to go back up prior to that was for her. Gonna go here to wear a disguise. Wake crew. I'm writing us all down so like I know. That's how you spell it. Anywho. what's up? Welcome back. How's it going? How's the family? My goal for currently is to get all of the outcomes leading to go to the light, so that we don't have to worry about, I guess this is technically Act 1. I thought it was just 2 acts. But all the way to go to the light is the Act 1, I guess.
Software update complete.
Good morning, Captain. We are currently years into our journey. Coffee is en route. Current ship status is absolutely catastrophic. Initializing emergency wake.
Also, I have a notebook that I'm writing everything down, like doing the ladders, or the whatever that's called, all the way down to go to light, and then we'll move on from there.
Reviving head engineer.
Captain, what the hell is going on?
Bridge detected. Seeing bulkhead.
Thank you.
I'm glad you're excited to be here. I'm excited to just, one, finish it, and I don't want it to sound like that, but, and two, like, I just want to see how more in-depth it is, because I had an outcome or another decision where I was like, oh my god, this is like a brand new stuff now. I think. I hope. Maybe. I'm just gonna skip ahead.
I can see the wheels turning. You faced the odds and beaten them.
Okay. Okay, so send Mark in, does the flippy flops thing, fix it from the outside. I'm trying to remember how we did that. I feel like we did that already. I'm going to do wake the crew, because what crew would be left that we haven't seen yet? So that's what I'm going to do.
Captain? Oh yeah, good idea. Gunther should be able to handle this.
Yes, I can.
Yeah.
I heard you had a little problem on your hands, Captain. Well, I've been through hundreds of battles, fought through hundreds of traps. A few rogue drones ain't gonna get the best of me.
Do my best if you think I'm the right person for the job.
Well, not my first choice, but the captain is the captain. So, Mrs. Whitaker, we need you to get in the asteroid.
No, I'm not married anymore, young man. Care for a cookie?
Sure. Would love one. Appreciate it. Miss Whitaker, we need you to get in the asteroid.
Older lady, Miss Whitaker.
Why? Well, when the captain tells you to do something, you best well get it done, I always say. And there's no problem a plate of cookies can't solve. Hello, dearies. Care for a cookie?
What the hell? But she's the lady at the end of the ending.
Warning. Large object on collision course with ship. Brace for impact.
Also, when I was prepping for this, I was rewatching the trailer and I saw him eat the cookie and I'm like, I haven't gotten that yet.
Job's done? Job's done, Captain. We did it. What did we do?
Asteroid defense system online.
Oh. How did we get here?
Warning. Coolant leak in cryo.
Oh, Captain, we
Get the old man Mark. No, there was old man Mark, and then there was the older lady, and I only had her once, and that was at my very first playthrough, and she is her.
Do you remember what the problem was?
I'm sorry. Wait. Okay, I gotta redo this.
Job's done?
I was writing stuff.
Done, Captain. We did.
Oh, we glitched.
What did we do?
I don't know. I'm confused as to
how did we get here?
Why this is the glitch portion now.
Okay. Well, Captain.
I feel like if we continue this, we're gonna figure out why it's glitching.
Do you remember what the problem was?
Let me write that down. So crew went to outside. And then crew again. Because they messed up. They messed with space and time. Right. No, I get it. But maybe we'll actually, like, find the answer of, like, what's actually doing it, if that makes sense. Like, yeah, we know a general gist, but, like, you know, overarching story, if that makes sense. Wake the crew, because where would this go? Because we're missing crew. A lot of crew so far that I've seen.
She knows the system, so she should be able to fix it. But I swear, if she starts questioning my designs again...
What stupid design's called problem again, Captain?
Oh, why, no, Dr. Kelvina. They didn't. But it seems like there's a leak in your coolant system, though.
Well, it's probably because you put a fusion reactor next to my cryo bay.
I put a fusion reactor next to your cryo bay because the magnetic field protects your colony.
Oh, no. Why don't you just put more glass windows on a spaceship, you idiot?
Oh, my, look at you. Nothing but skin and bones. Would you like a cookie, dearie?
Are we finding the ending?
Oh, no.
Yeah, there's a leak. And
the colonists!
Because she...
Yeah, we need to do something.
Is the odd man out.
Whitaker, it's very cold in there. You're gonna need some kind of protection. There's a coolant leak.
Oh, well.
It's a good thing that I brought my vernice.
Because that ending told me that she is a bigger character, and the fact that she is in this scenario so far says a lot.
Not to worry, dearies. Turns out there's a radiator right next door. I'll have those colonists warm and toasty in a jiffy. We just turn this one up.
No!
God damn it.
Time to wake up, Captain.
I think so.
Did we make it?
I think so. I think they're connected.
Good.
Wait, hold on. Wait. Wait. Hold on. Hold on. No, wait. Because this almost looks like either Who Killed Markiplier or A Date with Markiplier. I don't know. Yeah! The chef! Like, that's odd. Alright. Hey, what's up? Welcome to the stream. We're just trying to figure this out. So far, we are on the weirdest part of the entire thing because there's so many glitches.
Did we make it?
You know what? I'm going to slow it down. It's going to sound like absolute garbage. But I hate that. All right. I am so sorry for your ears. I am so sorry for everybody's ears. Oh, okay, that was Celsi. Oh, that was the old lady again. I don't know if you saw that. That's the cook. That was a party. It was a dinner party. You said so. However, that sound. Yeah, it's not pretty at all. It's right after this. Romance, horror. What was this from? Dad. That might be his own dad. But then, wouldn't that make us Mark? Chef, yeah, this. It's a bunch of people at a party. Weren't those the two options for the play? Yeah, but why would the dad character have that? That was the dance. What the fuck? What the fuck is this? The bomb. I have no idea. And then wasn't this in A Heist with Markiplier? I'm pretty sure it was. I don't remember 100% of A Heist in its entirety. I've seen the majority of it, but I know like enough, but I don't know the ins and outs. Okay, I think we've seen enough for the slow-mo stuff, but man, this is absolutely nuts.
John! Captain? But what did you do? And why are we in cryo?
All in good time, sir.
I don't know if she embodies the glitch. I think she's an even bigger arcing thing.
I do know that the reactor going kablooey is real bad, so Captain, we gotta do something. We gotta do it now. Come on, let's move! Captain, you know how when you're in a dream and you're trying to run, but you can't get anywhere, and you feel like you're not making any progress? Kind of feel like that right about now. And also, I feel like whatever's behind this door is gonna kill us. So, maybe don't open it. I'll defer to you. You.
Another wake. That's odd. Repeat has something to do with MacGuffin that we're trying to steal in a heist. I don't. Okay, so it would be Bert. Sorry, I'm just thinking because there's just so much to think about.
Captain? Bert! There you are! There's a problem in the reactor! You gotta get in there. You're the only one that can fix it. Go in there.
Oh,
Save ship.
the totem? Yeah, perhaps. I think
There's no need to yell, dearie. You know I've had the strangest dreams lately. Must be something about that cryo thing you put me in. But oh my word, the dreams.
Yeah, we can talk about the dreams later, Mrs. Whitaker.
They're not the type of dreams.
this is scaring me because I last stream got her once. Got my curiosity piqued, right? And then all of the outcomes after that had been, you know, old Mark. And now, after being like, I need to find her in every video, which I don't think that was planned, but it's just, maybe it might be because of it. However, it would have explained why it loops to old man Mark.
I don't either. They linger like a shadow, and they don't go away when the day comes.
Oh, what if she's the woman in the first video who says she was awake?
Do you understand?
That's an interesting thought.
Oh, yeah, we understand perfectly, Mrs. Whitaker.
I told you I'm not married anymore. But these funny dreams aren't to be trusted. Oh, no. They may seem nice, but they're not what they seem, are they? You can't...
I have a thought. I have a thought. And this is a very random thought, very out there, but I have a thought. What if she used to be married to Wharfstash? Like the gloves, like same color, like the same glitchy, like being in and out of the universe, like that whole bit. Like they just correlate. And the fact that Wharfstash also kind of jumps in and out of space and time. So for her to be like, your choices also have she was married to Wharfstash. Wow. Like everything pieced together, that's what this is. I'm like 98% sure. Because in Mother Love and Wharfstash, whatever, didn't he say that he wasn't married or was married? I don't think you got to yet. Which part? I've seen a lot. I've done almost 4 hours of this. Well, don't actually. I take that back. Because I don't want to get like absolutely spoiled, but I've seen the Old Man Mark ending probably 20 times. But I think this is the wife of Wharfstash.
Really have second chances. Seems too good to be true. Right, dearie?
I'm going to rewind this because I want to see her whole speech.
The thing you put me in. But oh my word, the dreams.
Yeah, we can talk about the dreams later, Mrs. Whitaker.
They're not the type of dreams I forget either. They linger like a shadow. And they don't go away when the day comes. Makes you feel like you've been through all this before. Do you understand, dearie?
Oh, yeah, we understand perfectly, Mrs. Whitaker.
I told you I'm not married anymore. But these funny dreams aren't to be trusted. Oh no. They may seem
if not married, maybe
but
like
they're
his
not
mom.
What they seem, are they? You can't really have second chance.
Okay, but the problem with it being his mom is like, I don't know. I was gonna say like the ethnicity isn't there, but however, like his dad could be, Korean. I don't know. That part's up in the air, but definitely married. I'm almost positive. Well, obviously she used to be married because she keeps saying it, but I'm more heavily leaning on that she was married to Wharfstash.
Seems too good to be true.
Sorry.
Right. Chances.
Can't really have second chances.
Seems too good to be true. Right, dearie? Seems like there's a problem that needs to be taken care of before it gets worse.
Yeah, the entire fucking ship.
Lucky guess, right, Captain? But don't worry.
Almost like she's seen this before.
I'm sure this dream will sort itself out right quick. It's just a matter of finding the right answer. Right, Captain?
Warning.
What if she is the one who sabotaged the ship? No, because Mark created it. Mark created the wormhole. Because the other endings where it was like the also we've had this ending before. Yeah. So that also leads to, all right. So, where was I at with what I was just talking about? No, in all the other endings, where was I? Oh yeah. When we were in the police station being interrogated by that one lady who was, didn't you say that the guns were supposed to attack the crew though? No, he said that it wasn't supposed to attack the crew, that he made it to where it wasn't supposed to. Anyway, but when we were in the police station during the whichever endings it was, Lady Dimitrescu, that lady where she was interrogating us, uh, during then, he had said that he. All right, how am I trying to word this? I'm sorry. I have a lot of stuff on my mind. In the very first video, Mark had said that he had to use the heart of a star, or the whole he had to create a star in order to open a wormhole, or something to the effect of that. So there's that. And then 2, the entire first video, he was bitch slapping all of the electrical stuff, all of the computer stuff, all of that. And then everything just caught on fire and exploded in all fiery passion, because he didn't finish engineering school, which they made him the head engineer. So I guess initially I hired him, but he was the problem all after that. So I'm not really entirely sure who's to blame. I think Mark's got more blame than I do, but that's kind of up in the air. Yeah, it's just, this is nuts. All right, crew go to light. Didn't he say the guns weren't supposed to attack the crew? Yeah, he did say that they weren't supposed to attack. All right. So now that we did that, we're going to back out of this, go to the other outcome. Right? Yes.
Plans, right?
Fix it from the outside. I'm sorry my rambling kind of went on without really any explanation. I was just, I'm thinking and talking, and it's not very good.
Sorry, Captain. For some reason, and I know it's crazy, I had this bizarre feeling like you were going to throw yourself out of the ship's airlock.
Doing 2 things at once.
I could see it in my mind.
Multitasking.
Captain, no! Captain, I knew it. I knew you were going to throw yourself out of the airlock. How did I know that? Captain, wait!
This is familiar. I've seen this.
This is going to achieve!
Have I seen this? I haven't seen this.
Software update complete.
Good morning,
this
Captain.
Also goes
Coffee is en route. Current ship status is nominal.
Spoiled it for me.
Oh, morning, Captain. How'd you sleep? Good? Oh, man. Are we early? I didn't expect...
The guns attack the guy they can roll as, then doesn't that mean the guy who shoots down the asteroid programmed the robots to be lethal towards the crew because he was suspicious? The guy roll as. I'm kind of confused. Did I say something about the guns? Because I don't know. I don't want to sound like this, but I don't know what you guys are talking about as far as the guns go. Because the guns weren't programmed to attack anybody, but they just were. And I chalked that up to Mark being a bad engineer because he created the entire thing. Like the entire, well, he might have not done it himself, but he had other people to create the ship. So it's in his spitting image. So I just chalked that up to Mark being Mark and that's kind of why I don't think there's any malicious intent. Maybe, but at least not in these that I've seen. What if she's the one who sabotaged the ship? No, because Mark was the one who did everything. So she couldn't have. But because we've opened a wormhole and we have the totem thing, is the reason why we're jumping through. We ourselves are jumping through, but... So there are 4 characters that are jumping through with us. There's us, Mark, the bandit, criminal lady, and then Cece or Celsi. Remember the ending with the guy that says it's you that caused the failure of the warp core and said that you give him leadership or teleport away? That's what I was talking about. Is that old man Mark? Is that what you're talking about? The guy who says that it's you who caused the failure of the warp core? Is that what you're talking about? Because but how would it be our problem? We had nothing to do with the ship. That's... No, okay. The ending with the guy that says it's you that caused... What? Which guy? Because I don't feel like I might have had that ending yet. The guy with the ammo strapped to his tat. Right, I know who you're talking about, but what? Right. Did it just happen in this stream? I'm sorry. I feel like I might have been talking during that or wasn't paying attention. If it happened during this stream, I definitely missed that part. I don't remember him saying something about that we failed the warp core. Or if somebody said that we did it, it was just because they wanted to blame us because Mark wasn't there. But, like, it happened last stream. I don't remember. Oh, was it in the police station? No, it wasn't. No, I'm thinking of a different thing. I don't remember him saying something about that. Why am I not remembering that? I might, if you know the specific outcomes to get there, let me know. Which I don't want you, to have to go through the hassle of trying to find that out. Yeah, that makes sense. It wasn't technically his fault, but it was, I get what you mean. But yeah, anyway, if you can find how to get there, let me know, or where it was at, and then just let me know and refresh my memory, because I don't remember that. But then again, I remembered 3 endings and a 2-ending video. That was last stream. Anyway, I gotta get going on this.
I'm flattered, but could you let go of my hand?
I don't want any of that to sound rude.
Thank you.
It's just I've a lot of things going in my mind right now. I've seen this part before.
Captain, are you feeling okay?
No. You get cornered in a room with that guy, and people point guns at you. The guy says that you're the one at fault.
Oh, morning, Captain. Did you sleep well?
Morning, Captain. Not a single asteroid tried to hit us this whole journey. Some pretty good luck. You're a boring
Where
pansy.
was that at? Because
Don't worry,
I remember
Captain.
that at
I'll
the
find something.
police station with those people. Like, I think there an alien or two, and then that. I remember being cornered there.
All colonists are healthy and accounted
But
for.
I don't.
I might even owe Mark an apology.
If I'm remembering it, it might be very vague. I know who you're talking about, but I'm just trying to remember.
The fishermen know that the sea is dangerous.
Where that
and
happened?
the storm terrible. But they've never found these dangers sufficient reason to remain ashore.
Can you get out of the way?
Captain? You seem a little stressed.
Yeah, he played the
I know
detective
classes can
in
affect everyone differently, but coffee always helps.
Wharf Stash. Mother-loving Wharf Stash.
You did it. You got us here safely. Take a moment to enjoy.
I know who you're talking about. It's just I don't remember that specific part. If I do, it's very vague, and I'm confusing it with the part in the police station.
What? Computer, what's wrong with the warp core? Warp core cannot be reached. I know you can't reach it, but what's wrong with it? I don't know what's happening, Captain, but it can't be good. That's not good! Oh, that's bad!
Well, that's new.
Oh, yeah, good idea. Captain, I don't know what that is, but I know bad news when I see it. And that is bad news! We gotta get back to the bridge right now!
I remember this part
What
too.
happened to the first
This is all
one?
familiar to
They
me
didn't have
now.
plans.
I'm having this as a background noise, and then two, I'm also just trying to think.
Captain, Mark
Because
our
this-
ass is stuck in a wormhole.
No, I did. No, maybe I did.
No, this leads to another light.
Mark got us stuck in a goddamn wormhole.
Hull stress is redlining across all decks. How did Mark even cause this much damage?
What does
This.
activate the protocol?
Yeah.
Event Horizon Protocol activation successful. Ship is free from the effects of the wormhole that was caused by Mark.
You knew it. You knew something was wrong, and boy, were you glad to prove it. With the Event Horizon Protocol initiated, the ship was finally free from the devastating effects of the wormhole. Although left to drift among the stars, luckily, you just so happened to end up in a
The guy that said just now, Mark got us stuck in a wormhole, is the guy. I know who you're talking about. I know who you're talking about. Where are we at? Any day. Yeah, this guy. He was the detective in Mother-loving Wharf Stash. And I know you're talking about this guy. I just don't remember that specific part. And like I said, if I have a vague memory of it being completely white with a couple other people, maybe him, but I don't remember the whole scenario either. Like that's chalk that up to my bad memory on top of a lot of information all at one go. But I'm not remembering that specific part in its entirety, I should say. But
Mark got us stuck in a goddamn
we're gonna
wormhole.
move on to another part. Crew we don't need. We need this crew. All right. Outside. And I'm sorry I'm being difficult. Like I believe that you believe that, and I know that I'm probably wrong in not remembering that. Like y'all probably know more than I do. It's just
Outer airlock opening in 3, 2, 1.
have we done fixed it? Fixed what?
Software update complete.
Good morning, Captain. We are currently years into our journey. Coffee is en route. Current ship status is absolutely catastrophic.
I saw somebody clip this specific part, and it's just called balls. We're doing that now, obviously. There's a delay. I'm noticing that.
Systems failing. Fire on the bridge.
Why is that held for review? Why is balls held for review? That's weird. Yeah, because we did this after I did a whole bunch of using Mark as a human shield bit that I did in the last stream. I remember this, so...
Asteroid defense system online.
Have we been here before?
Okay. That's a nice face. So this was another... same outcome. That's kind of weird. I'm writing down my... or no, it wasn't crew, it's send. Which send just leads to a loop. I think, right?
Captain, please, no.
No, okay, no. It doesn't send me to a loop. Sorry. But I have seen that ending, though.
Wait. You are doing right thing. I swear, hey, you just like this, and you're gonna go in the airlock. Wait, my captain! Wait!
Sorry. Doesn't send... No, he just... the ending is, you make Mark do everything for you, and that was the ending for that run.
Captain, wait! You're not going to the
I think I've seen
airlock,
this.
are you? Okay, great. Sorry, Captain. For some reason, and I know it's crazy, I had this bizarre feeling like you were going to throw yourself out of the ship's airlock. Like I could see it in my mind's eye. Captain, no! Captain, I knew it! I knew you were going to throw yourself out of the airlock! How did I know that? Captain, wait! What do you think this is going to achieve? No!
Okay, so this is another same ending, but it's also go to light as well. I'm just, I don't know if you, oh, shit. Let's do this. I've written this much so far, and I was just trying to get an understanding of where we're at and where we're going. So, like, you know, I have all my bases is covered. So this ending we have seen before. So we're going to go back to this, I believe.
Got it,
no.
Captain? Oh, yeah.
This, because this has 3 endings. So we did crew already. I think we did send Mark in, which I think puts us in a loop.
Me? You want me to... What should we do? Maybe what should you do?
Okay, so Mark in. It kind of is. Like, it's a long, drawn-out way to get us back to that one spot where we're jumping through to the airlock again. to us inevitably going back out to the outside.
Maybe you could take a swing at this one.
Yeah, because this ends up putting us back into Mark again, and then go to light, and then go to light. All right. If anybody else is also on the stream and want to like comment your thoughts on In Space with Markiplier and whatnot, feel free to. If not, that's also cool too. Let's just have a conversation because I've seen a lot. So like it's not necessarily hitting spoiler territory, but if there's like something still good left, then I don't want that spoiled. But like I've already seen Wharf Stash and the tease for part 2 with the Wharf Stash thing. So we're good on that front as far as looking for that. Haven't found a musical yet, which I'd imagine might be in this. I haven't hit it yet, though. So maybe there's a hidden thing in the video that kind of shows a route that you could take. Maybe. Anyway, it think the video supports your theory. Yeah, I'm kind of... I think the video supports your theory, or that video supports your theory, her being Wharfstash grandma. Which ending, or which thing? Like, set up the scenario for me, so I can remember. Also, I don't also think there's a musical, but a man can hope. Plus, this is only Act 1. Like, this is all go to light. So, yeah, it's absolutely nuts. I've written so much just for this. This is like the old man Mark of the last stream. It's just crazy. Yeah. And the Act 2 can go anywhere. That's the thing. Because Act 2 is the main story, right? Like, you have the stuff that gets you to getting the thing, right? And then from there until getting you to the point where Old Man Mark or the credits, anything can happen at that point. Remember how we saw the Warsash scene in part 2? Well, I think that the grandma part of it, I think that grandma is part of it, and therefore part 2. Okay, yeah, well, part 2 has a lot to elaborate on what happened to Invincible 1. Why is there glitches? Why is Mark so stupid? Like, there's so much stuff that could happen in part 2. Also, another musical, but, well, you know, that's wishful thinking. All right, so... Okay, send Mark in is another... Okay, so it's the same thing. We're going back to that. Fix from the outside.
Wait. You are doing right thing. I swear, you just like this.
Yeah, because there's us four who are stuck in the loop. There's us, Mark, the criminal, and then Celsi, and then Old Man Mark is just further down the timeline.
Software update complete.
So that doesn't count, but then the Miss Whitaker is the lady that I want more information on because she's kind of the key in this.
Captain, did we make it?
Okay, so this just puts us back to this again. That's weird. That's very odd. So I have disguise goes to the 3 different choices of going outside, mark in, and then crew. We did mark in, right? Throw mark in, send mark in, and the version. So I'm going to try and go frame by frame to see what I... All right, yeah. Yeah, do that. Well, we've already saw, like, Day with Markiplier, Wharf Stash, not Wharf Stash, but, like, we saw a lot in the little bit that there was all the glitches and whatnot. This is all looped now. Like, the weird part about this is... Sorry, I ended up getting distracted. No, anyway. Mark in goes to outside, mark in, and then mark in goes to mark in, and then another outside, and then that goes straight down to go to the light or another outside, and then down to light, and then... So, like, this whole mark in storyline arc thing is only between send mark and going outside. So all of these are the exact same. Whether or not you go from outside back to the freezer, back to... So all of these go to the exact same. So I'm going to backtrack further to the disguise and do the outside again.
You're gonna save us.
And see if this does exactly the same thing, but earlier.
Operation. A dynamic duo.
Okay, so it is kind of doing that as well. Okay, so it's the same storyline. So no matter how many... It can either differentiate between me doing it or Mark doing it, but no matter what, it goes to down... all the way down to go to light, which that's kind of inevitable regardless. Basically, if it goes to light, it loops. Well, we've been looping even prior to going... Sorry. We were looping prior to going to the light, regardless, because once we die, we get brought back within one video already. It's just... go to light kills everything. Like, once it, this life is hopeless. I wonder how they eat. Yeah, right. But, like, once it isn't the 4 people, then that's when, it goes to go to light. Like, it's a retry on things, I guess. Because if it kills me, Mark, Celsi, or the criminal, that doesn't matter because we'll always loop and come back in the next video. But if the whole crew dies, then it's going to light because it always ends up blowing up. Or, you know, it's the main storyline. Actually, no, when we go to light, sorry, there's the story of like how things ended up happening for us to have to go to the light and reset to go back to the beginning. So that's the end of Act 1 to set up the story that this is what our life is. So then it brings us back. However that makes sense. Going to light is basically like old man Mark taking drugs. The addiction never... I guess, yeah. In a way. Alright. Wear a disguise. Or wake the crew. Okay, so we've already done the life support route. Life support is done. We've got it all figured out. Man, the send Mark narrative, man, that took a long time than it needed to. Holy God. not gonna rewatch the entire thing.
Error. Failsafes offline.
Okay. Now we're going into put out the fire. And what that means for me and what we're doing. Also, I'm sorry for like skipping some stuff or talking. Like, I'm just trying to go through my thoughts and feelings and what I'm thinking and theorizing, because there's a giant theory here and I'm for it, and I want to crack it to understand the whole lore. Like, I've been trying to figure out 21 Pilots for all of my reactions, so like, if you're into all that, then, you know, one of the things in the glitch shows a painting of prisoners that looks a lot like musical portion. Yes, that was the part that I had saw. We actually saw that in this live, and I've slowed it down quarter speed. So, we saw bits and pieces. We also saw a thing of Mark dressed up as his dad, and then the choices that Wolfie had, I think it was Wolfie, was the two choices were from A Date with Markiplier. Think. Something sort of that.
Reviving head engineering.
Captain, what the hell is going on?
Hull bridge detected. Seeing bulkhead.
Thank you. What's happening?
On the bridge. Error. Automatic fire suppression system offline. Error. Life support systems failing.
I'll get life support.
Error. Backup systems offline. Failsafes offline. Alert. Fire extinguished.
Captain.
I hope that you find the part I was talking about, but it's gonna be a while before that happens probably. I think I can summarize like this. Basically, you know the crystal that you used to teleport? Well, there's one part where the guy that said, Mark, we're stuck in a wormhole, basically wants you dead. Or that guy, because he thinks that... Oh, I think I remember that now. It's not 100% vivid in my mind, but I'm that, yes, I'm the better leader part. That sounds a lot familiar.
I still don't know what the hell is happening, but we seem to have this situation all under control.
Impact detected.
Computer, activate the asteroid defense system.
Analyzing. No.
What do you mean, no? Computer, what's wrong with the ADS?
Yes, offline.
Why?
Offline.
Computer, what is wrong?
Offline.
Could you imagine if I streamed for another 4 hours trying to figure this out? Not that there's anything wrong with doing that, and I'm not boasting about it either. It's just, I literally have not posted in months. And if it, like, even if I've posted once, I still haven't posted legitimately since like July. So for me to live stream for more than like an hour, 2 days in a row, like that's huge.
Well, that's new. Something's gone wrong with the computer. The drone shouldn't be able to.
It's really hard to summarize something so specific. No, I agree with you on that. I know how that is.
We gotta fix ADS or we're gonna get
like, for example, yesterday during the live, I don't know if you were there at that point, but I had said that there were 3 options when there were 2 options. And I was even looking in the description to see if there was a link there that just wasn't showing up for the video.
You faced the odds and beaten them.
Wait. 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 So this skips over a step. Huh. Alright, so I guess we're done with all of the options then. Because this all look the same. Like, these are all of the other options. We just basically... Yeah, where it was Bob going in reverse, Celsi trying to help the people, and then the other guy who, the detective that you guys were talking about, that, the detective part. Like, I thought the detective had its own part up in the upper corner where send mark is right now, and it's not there. And it was there in my first run through. That my memory was. I probably should have looked in my last live stream, just to double check to make sure I wasn't actually going crazy. But somebody said Mandela effect, so I don't know. Anyways, so we're gonna go into the go to light. So basically, the difference between put out the fire and the life support is that we didn't have to do anything with the door. Hold on. Yeah, you said Mandela effect. So this is disguise. Hold on, wait. Hold on, wait. Remember in a heist with Markiplier where one of the endings has you glitching through a bunch of other areas in the film, one of those being in the middle of the woods with a car coming towards us. Kinda. Yeah, but it was me and Mark, right? With a car coming towards us. That was a long time ago.
Oh yeah, good idea. Gunther should be able to handle this.
Yes, I can. I heard you had a little...
Sorry, I'm rewatching this just to make sure that...
Not working?
A plate of cookies.
Okay, so this is exactly the same. So how did the disguise end up getting me to there? Because that's the part we're missing, is the disguise and wake crew. Uh-oh. That's not cool. Put out the fire.
Practically salivating.
Oh no, we didn't want
put
out the fire. Heading towards you. When you take the car route, you see something glitch in the middle of the road. That's us. Well, the glitch in the dark are in the cryo chamber. Being similar area. It got you there because the guy glitches into the grandma. Right.
System offline. Error.
I'm just gonna double check for my own accord. Sorry. Where disguise? Okay, right, because it ends up resetting us anyway. So that's how we ended up going there. Because we had this weird glitch here. Not glitch, but this, like, weird abnormal thing here. Right. Okay. So now we're going to go to light. And what is the fastest route to get us there? Alright, we're gonna do crew.
Got a plan, Captain? Oh.
Oh, that's not. I swear the part where you said three option was correct because it makes sense that the video you got wasn't there with 3 options, only 2, because maybe that video led you to a loop. I don't know. I don't know what happened. I literally do not know what happened with that. I don't know if I'm just stupid and I saw something different or what, but I swear I thought I saw 3, and then when I came back to it, there was only 2. So I'm not sure. Oh yeah, crew. Yeah. because she comes in. Kind of wish this one kicked me out of that. All right. Okay, so now this is essentially the main video, the In Space with Markiplier main video. This is what this is now. Like, this is the pinpoint beginning of everything to come. And just for that, I'm going to restart my sheet of paper. Oh, if you guys probably might maybe want to see. I don't know. So this is what I've got so far. Pause that if you like. So we're going to move on to another one. That is how many endings there are, except for one part where I was like, all right, this is obviously a loop. So we are at light now. Only an hour and a half. Only an hour and a half. TECHNOFREAK 2. God damn it. Now, that's going to be a long day, but I'm pretty sure Go to the Light is the exact same every time.
And then you are going to undo all of the damage that you have done.
Huh, okay, look, lady.
Yeah, as I kill myself, we run out. She comes, we jump through the wormhole. We come back.
And then... Computer, can you shut down the warp core?
Negative. Warp core cannot...
And eventually, we'll find the right door. Come on, let's jump in again. What's the worst that could happen? We could die.
Okay, so... Light goes to meeting. And then jump. But the jump goes to a loop, and we've already tested that in the last live stream, and it loops, I think, 3 times. Before it eventually comes back to here, the same thing, going to us. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm dumb. If it keeps popping up that I'm an actual whatever, like the main camera thing, whatever, let me know, because I want you guys to see this. Anyway, yeah, ends up coming back here. So we're gonna do emergency meeting. This is the 3 options thing. Now,
yeah, you're probably right.
However,
and they might have some ideas on how to solve this. Probably not good ones, though.
Captain.
What's the plan?
So what I'm thinking is, what if I was actually right that there were 3 options, but you can only get it if I picked the right outcome. Now, to get back to there, I would just have to watch my live stream. That, and 2, I would have to go through all of those outcomes again to see if this pops up again. Man, that's man. That I'm almost like I want to do it, but I also don't want to do it. Well, if it's in my last live stream, then there shouldn't be a problem, because I can just replicate that specific scenario, and that we know that's there, so then we can add that to the list. But whether or not I want to be like, all right, so these outcomes lead to that specific secret ending, I don't really want to try and do all that, because that will probably take the same amount of time. So, we'll do that after, but you guys are going to have to remind me. So what I'm going to do is, what do you think? Oh, wait, I got to write down. Reverse signal. All right, what do you guys want to do? I've done them both already, so I know the main, like, storyline for the most part of this. So what do you guys think? Distress signal or popper in reverse? Regardless, we're going to see it all, but just where are we going to start this? Signal. Good. Strain all the way to the left. This could be a left playthrough.
Thank you, Captain. This is the right move. Come on, guys, let's get this ship secured.
Understood, Cap. But if you need some...
This.
Just let me know.
Because there would be a reason why he would say that. You know? Am I out of focus? Come on. I don't know, maybe. Whatever.
Don't talk.
It don't matter. You guys are here for this anyway.
Not that it isn't the right move. It's a great move. Best move, actually. Why don't you send the distress signal and see how good a move it is? Not that it's gonna help.
Broadcasting signal.
All right, that should do it.
I honestly think
we've been having, though.
that
Celsi might be onto
that
something.
3-person ending is a secret ending. Or a secret outcome thing.
Approaching. What? Is it human?
No.
What is it?
Warning, unknown vessel is locking onto the ship. Energy reading spiking.
I just so happen to get or choose a different one.
Unknown vessel is activating some kind of...
Captain, what just happened? Did we die again? Hi. Hello. Hi. Oh, hi. Okay. Alien? Hello. I am Mark. And as a representative of humanity, I would love...
Isn't this hit him or don't hit him? Yes. Okay. So, signal leads to attack, don't attack. So, we're going to do the left route. Like, all of my left options, and we'll go from there.
You broke peace!
Hey, big guy.
Because I actually don't think I've seen this.
You broke.
So this is brand new to me. My thing is absolutely blurry, at least on my end it is.
Another day, another crisis.
Okay,
Current
so...
ship status? Broken. Just like my marriage.
So it brings us back to the noir.
Here I am again, back for another ride on the merry-go-round of life.
I've seen this.
Am I immortal? Am I some kind of god?
I wonder if this is kind of like that. It brings it back to the noir. Like that is kind of one of those pivotal points. The
whatever it was, at least the company's
access
nice.
point or absolute point.
Seems like that didn't work out so good for us, eh, Captain?
Oh well. You can't win them all.
All problems solved.
But also, following the noir also leads me to the old, Miss...
Oh no. Some problems can't be solved
What's her name?
with the swing of the fist, no matter how strong you are.
It is.
When the love of your life tears you to pieces, well, that's
It's
a
going
wound
to
that
lead
just
to
won't
Lady
heal. The kind of wound that leads you
Dimitrescu.
down.
Even though I'm 100% sure that's not how you pronounce it, but oh well.
The kind of look that could kill.
It fits the brand
kind
of
looks that
who
could
I'm
kill a
watching right
match.
now.
Maybe someday I'll work up the courage to ask them out on that date. Yeah, right. Maybe someday I'll destroy the universe.
So, Captain, got any other ideas to get us out of this mess? Or, you just happy to see me?
A little bit both. Alright. So, attack leads to... signal... fire. Left route. For right now, we're just doing the left route. Just so I have, like...
Sounds good, Captain. You always know the right move to make. It was a terrible idea. The worst I've heard yet. Sure, the captain was pretty, but they were clearly an idiot. All face and no brains and no ways out of here. We were doomed.
Cursed, damned, dunzo, dunyan ring.
Signal's out, Captain. All that's left to do now is wait until...
Something's coming, boss. It's terrible. It's horrible.
Get yourself
Just like my
together and
wife's
tell us what
married.
it is.
Detecting an energy buildup from an unknown vessel. It's some kind of alien spaceship.
Oh.
Hey, there's no need to be so hostile.
Far be it for one to judge a new species on looks alone, but flying through a wormhole willingly? You're either reckless or stupid.
Both.
Or both. You big danger!
Not the first time,
Now
buddy.
I'm reckless, he's stupid.
Be the last.
Joke I made last time.
Sure, I was scared. I was downright terrified. The urine soaking into my pants made me regret not building a recycling system into the suits. But I kept my cool, because when the chips are down, you play the hand you're dealt.
Are you guys enjoying yourselves,
I'm
though?
sure that there's
That's kind of what's
some way
important.
that
I know
we
I
could
kind of
resolve
trail
this
off and think
amicably.
in deep space,
The
but
repugnant odor only
that kinda
deepened
happens.
Wug's disgust for what must be the ugliest member of their species.
fuck, it's a
And
live
yet,
stream,
The
so
leader. Wug had never laid eyes on a creature so handsome and or beautiful. Those eyes, they captivated Wug, glimmering like the great forests of Wug. Maybe there was hope for this species yet. We go. At least they didn't seem like a violent species. Wug doubted that they knew about the ancient peace
because we
treaty.
about to shoot them
An
and
attack
then we
on
don't.
one Wug was an attack on all Wug, as the saying goes. And yet, part of Wug
That was
wanted
probably the
them to
weirdest
attack
way to
Wug.
itch my ear.
Something in Wug's
I don't know why I
blood
did that,
yearned
not
for
just
the primal
whatever.
satisfaction
Anyway.
of savage destruction. Just like Wug's ancestors. Wug like helping, but Wug also like hurting. You hungry?
I mean, yeah.
Okay. Sure, Wug was disappointed. Wug was downright devastated. Maybe something went wrong with Wug's translator. Maybe beautiful humans think Wug ugly. Stupid, stupid.
I wonder if Wade
Wug
actually
just
did.
planned
Like, I
Wug
know
to
he
get
voiced
a
it,
recycling system into Wug's helmet. So
but I wonder if,
they
like,
don't see Wug
he's the actual one in the
cry.
suit. I mean, he might.
We here. These people help. Take this.
I mean, the height's right.
You want to. You don't have to.
Downright.
Wug understand. Okay. Wug help. Wug happy help. Wug always help you.
Thanks, Wug. We appreciate it. I hope our paths cross. Okay.
My God.
So that's what a human looks like.
Just hideous.
That voice.
New species, huh? They
Hold
won't
on.
last
Hold
a
on.
day.
Wait. So, in one of the endings, Ethan played the wormhole. So, for him to use his voice, that means the wormhole is there in person. Unless whoever is just there sounds a lot like Ethan. But, yeah. Yeah, it's Ethan. But for Ethan to be there, that's kind of weird. We're gonna rewind it back.
Thanks, Wug. We appreciate it. I hope our paths
The
cross.
person specifically is not Ethan, but the voice is Ethan. I said in the last live stream, I have a very
My
weird auditory
So
memory.
that's what a human looks like.
Just
Yeah.
hideous.
New species, huh? They won't last a day.
Thank you for visiting the Universal Stability Agency, the last
Also,
line of defense.
what probably did happen, and they're just trying to cover it up, is this guy here forgot to record his voice line, and so Ethan kind of subbed in, but the thing is it's Ethan, and he is the wormhole. So weird.
Species, huh? They won't last a day.
Thank you for visiting the Universal Stability Agency.
Because he's
the last
planning
line
it
of
out.
defense
He's planning this whole
between
thing out.
order
What is
and
what
chaos.
is.
You got the wrong gal, see? I was framed, see? I didn't have nothing to do with that wormhole, see? Come on, you can't send me back there. You can't make me see.
Also, are those
I'll
Iron
never
Man
see. I want a lawyer. I have rights.
masks?
Now there's something you
It's
don't
like Age
see
of
every
Ultron or
day.
something.
Eyes like fresh gray grass, hair like the first gray rays of sunshine, and a hand glowing with the gray light of an unstable warp crystal. Oh yeah, my gut was telling me that they were something special. More special than that ugly one. That one makes my gut turn just looking at him. And
I know
my
I've already
gut
seen
never
this, and I
steered
know
me
we're just
wrong
kind of watching it,
before.
but I'm kind of spacing out my pausing and talking just so you guys have something to watch, so it's not all just me talking, all just me thinking, and you know.
If it isn't,
I've only seen this
the
like
humans.
once, so
so lost,
you know.
so human.
That's a lot of talk for someone outnumbered 2 to 1.
Who am I? I'd like to introduce you to my associate, Wug.
One make two.
Wog, how could you do this to us? After all we've been through.
We never met.
You sure? You look just like this guy.
Guy? You think one? Guy one? You think all one look the same? One think you look like asshole.
If you're done insulting my associate,
This is the
I'm
part
gonna
that
have to
I was
ask you
thinking of
to drop
when
your
you were
weapons
talking
and
about the detective in the original
Not gonna
part.
happen. We haven't come all this way to give up now.
don't be stupid. That's why you have to drop your weapons so we can help. We're the only ones who can. So you better surrender.
Not gonna happen.
Okay, so we're about to be 6 videos deep. Give S. Throw. All right. So, to be honest, left. We're doing left just so I can do left. That didn't make sense. Oh well. Whatever.
You okay, Captain?
Is this a surrender you're surrendering?
Oh, no. The Captain would never surrender.
It's signal. Captain One, ugly alien attack. Went one guard down.
No way. No, it's not a signal. Is it a signal, Captain? It's not a signal. No way.
It definitely signal.
Nah, that's funny because we're going left, west.
With a sucking whoosh and a swirl of blue energy.
All right, I'm gonna turn my
captain
camera
of the
off because I'm
Invincible
gonna put
Two
lipstick,
finds
or not
themselves
lipstick,
back in their
chapstick
cryopod.
on. I don't know if
The
that's
captain looks
Freudian
around,
slip,
slightly
but
confused for unknown
I just
reasons.
don't want to do that. on
Eventually,
camera.
they get
So,
on with
give
it
me a
and pull
second.
the emergency release to free them from the confines of their cryogenic prison.
That's not it. That's also
Stepping
not it.
out of the pod, the captain wonders to themselves if they are, perhaps, stuck in some sort of purgatory. Doomed to endlessly repeat the mistakes of the past.
Cool.
The captain's intrepid engineer also wonders the same as they emerge from their pod.
Captain, do you hear something?
It's
The
very
captain
awkward
laughs a
because like
boisterous laugh at what is
the
obviously
chapstick's
another
running
one of
out, so I have
Mark's
to dig my finger
hilarious
inside the
ruse.
chapstick because
Mark must still be delirious.
I haven't been to the store to get a new
After
one.
effects of
So
cryogenic slumber.
Right.
Now, to be honest,
It's weird
we've all seen this
times
part
over
before,
here.
and I don't want the viewers at
Anywho.
home to get bored. So why don't we skip ahead a few pages and get to our good friend Wug?
Wait, what viewers? What did you say? What viewers?
All right, enough of that. All right.
Ow! You!
Wug, being the stoic, battle-hardened brute that he is unfazed by this new turn of events and proceeds to extract the English language out of Mark's soft, supple
Man, I hope I have enough room.
Wug pilots the ship.
Like, we're 6 videos in, and I'm already almost at, like, the binding.
The captain grabs the food. Oh, sorry. That's supposed to be a Wug-only fast food restaurant. The ship arrives at the Universal Stability Agency.
We here? Arrival! We here!
Oh, Wug removes the helmet from Mark's soft, supple skull.
Oh, okay.
Owie. And so our intrepid adventurers have arrived at the Universal Stability Agency. But is it too late for them to stop the rampaging wormhole that they have unleashed upon the cosmos? The captain thinks back to all the faces of the colonists under their care. Will they be able to save them? Or will they be doomed forever to suffer the same fate over and over again? And will Mark ever learn the captain's deep, dark secret?
What?
Only one way to find out.
And what was that about a deep dark secret?
The bandit enters. The bandit leaves.
You! What have you done?
Not so fast. Now we get to the interrogation.
You are destroying everything.
The bandit knocks out Lady.
So now, here's kind of another thought that I'm kind of like, huh. Because we know that Miss, what was her name? Whitaker. She does space and time manipulation, right? And the narrator, as much as it is a joke, like, it's essentially a character. Like, everything that's in here is essentially a character. So, what if the narrator is in relation to Miss Whitaker, or the older lady, as I keep calling her? I don't know. That might be grasping at straws, and that this is just entirely a joke.
No, I'm not gonna do that.
But it's a
so
thought.
hard not working with professionals. A vent cover falls on Lady's head.
I said that's not my.
What the hell?
I was gonna say, I feel bad for Matt Pat, who has to go through all of this, but I doubt that he specifically is going to be the one to go through every single thing.
Our captain now has the tools necessary to make their way to the warp core without further delay.
Then again,
but will the
he had an in on this too.
I'm sorry. What did you say they have?
Even though his characters weren't.
The portable temporal displacement device. You know, the MacGuffin that allows our captain to navigate the chaos that is this ship.
The narrator is too...
Oh my gosh. Okay. The captain looks down and sees
eloquent, like very enunciated, whatever, than Worf Stash, because Worf Stash is like drunk.
Now. They just have to find it. There. All you need to do now is use the device, and you'll be well on your way to part 2 of this whole ordeal. So the real business can begin.
I'm sorry. Part 2? What does that mean?
You're not supposed to be here.
Yeah, so this, I didn't realize it when I first watched it, but he already winked and hinted at part 2.
Listening to a crazy voice in our head, we might want to take that one.
There is no other option written here.
He might actually be there in part 2.
The captain uses the device and in a flash of blinding light is transported to another universe. There's no other way.
Okay, so... Wait. Holy shit. Holy shit. Okay. So, you remember how I was like, yeah, I was skimming through my live stream and I was like, oh yeah, I knew generally the gist of like how I got there, right? Why did he say not here? I'll come back to that. I'm having a mind-blowing moment right now. So when I was looking at the live stream and my choices to get to the point that I got to at that moment during my first choice, Plan K, my plan ketamine, was 5 minutes long. Not 2 minutes and 20 seconds. I'm almost 100% sure that it said 5 minutes and some change, not 2 minutes. So if that's the case, do you know how long you'd have to sit through and click through all of the outcomes from the very start of the thing to the very end to get different timestamps for different videos? Because Plan K, I believe it's Plan K that leads into another video that is like the end, pretty much. So I had thought. We're just gonna see. We're gonna watch it and jog my memory. I know this isn't technically left or right.
What's up, Captain? You got a plan?
No, no, no. That is not part of the story. You can't do that.
Uh-oh.
This is...
Uh-oh, I forgot what the other choice was. Oops. Sorry. Use the device.
Forward.
Cool.
What are you doing?
What's up, Captain? You got a plan?
No, no, no. That is not part of the story. You can't do that. This is expressly illogical, and I won't have it. Where's my pen? Damn, my pen! Hold on.
What is that? Is that good?
That's not good. Captain, what are you doing? Don't do what I'm thinking. No,
The captain
no.
freezes in place. The captain changes their mind. What? Are you waiting for me? All right, fine. The ship blows up, I guess. Unbelievable. You deserve what's coming to you.
Having fun, Captain?
Yep.
You know, they say every choice spawns a new universe. And if that's the case, what kind of universes do you think your choices have been making? You haven't been working very hard to save your crew, have you, Captain? What's one choice among the infinite, you might ask? One mistake is not all. And it's true, not all choices matter. But some choices, Captain, some choices are everything.
I didn't do a lot of different choices, but this was my first initial run through, was seeing her.
I'm only going to give you one choice. This portal will take you right
if
where you need to be.
Seen
All
my
you have
thumbnail,
to do
this is actually the video that I got it
step
from.
inside.
Hold on, wait. I'm gonna move that over. And hopefully this doesn't pop up anything weird. It already has. Sorry, well, that's gonna be on the internet probably. And this as well.
Sorry?
What?
Nope, it's 2:20. Never mind. I thought it was 5 minutes, but it's not. I take that back then, because that's where I pulled it out from. Because I searched Plan K on my internet browser and I had it in my history. So this is the specific video that popped up. So not 5 minutes. I take that back. Sorry. Forget I said anything. I'm a bad streamer. I don't deserve anything.
You want to save your people? You're the only one who can.
So
Think long.
I did Well, I'm Not Doing It, and we died, and it's credits. So because she kind of went on about like, well, this is your choice, like you made this decision, like you have that choice. So Since I know the outcome of that, and that's like the last bit, I'm gonna go to the wormhole. Yes. Because this is technically the ending I haven't seen.
Wisely done, Captain. Wisely done. I'll see you up ahead. Trust yourself, Captain. You have everything you need in the palm of your hand.
Oh.
I've been here before.
I wonder if this loops to the very first video.
Wow. We finally made it. That took long enough.
Whoa,
Come on,
hold
Captain.
on, wait.
It's time to finally end this. That is, if that thing actually works. Because I still have a lot left to learn about wormholes.
You do know how to use that thing,
Hold
don't
on.
you?
Unfortunately, they do.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking? Because you said, wait a second. Yup. Yup. So, I kid you fucking not. The only chance that you could get straight to her, which, you know, like, I guess technically isn't... Okay, go back. Also leads to credits as well. But the fact that, like, it's like a 1 in however many chances to get to see her, that is absolutely fucking nuts. Could you imagine if my first run through was not her and it was just him, and I didn't get any of her at all, period? Then I wouldn't be doing this live stream, and it wouldn't be as huge as it is. Or, well, not that this live stream is huge, but as big of a deal as, you know, I mean, obviously I was going to go back and, yeah, she is the holy grail of run through. She is like the Stan Lee, I think, like, this whole project's like Marvel, and then, like, she's like Stan Lee. Stan Lita? I don't know. But, wow. So, I'm gonna circle as a big L on her, and then credit. Wow. All right. That's nuts, though, the fact that we got there from her, or from there at that point. So, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to slightly go back a little bit and cut off the entrails. That sounds gross, but just so...
Then uses the device, and in a flash of blinding light is transported to another universe.
How can I see myself live while I'm live streaming on my own channel? It's very odd. All right.
There's no other...
I need to change that. I don't know why it does that.
Excellent. Perfect. Good choice.
I don't care if you swear, just
Trust
don't,
me,
like,
this is the best
attack
possible
people
outcome.
when,
Although
with
it might not
swears,
seem like
whatever,
it at
however that
first.
makes sense.
Actually,
you know what I mean,
wait,
hopefully.
Hold on. Oh no.
What?
No spoilers, but maybe don't trust any talking doors.
What the hell does that mean?
Okay.
I'll be damned. We made it.
This
You
looks
guys were flying
familiar.
around in this thing?
Well, she's seen better days.
Computer, where's the crew?
Computer?
I know there's a joke there for the endless loop of live streaming. I'm not going to make it in this live stream because it has gone on for 2 hours, so that's also not me bitching about a 2-hour live stream. It's just, it's already too late, you know, whatever. It's like, we came here for the reason, and that's not for me to live stream my own live stream.
Well, they probably don't not need help. The captain can check on them.
Okay. So because we had a huge in-depth thing last stream, I'm gonna kind of skip through these, if that's cool. Because like if you wanted to see all of those, go back to the live stream. Yes, this leads to Spider Mark. Open, or what side is that on? Okay, so open or don't open. Okay, so left sides, because we have to. And we're gonna skip the jump scare because, yes.
Captain?
Wait.
Where are we?
Wait, hold on.
If you felt.
Wait, why was that red? That's new, unless I'm just remembering it wrong. And then the thing switched up to war.
Where are we?
Oh no, I've seen this before. Never mind. I just wasn't paying attention last time.
You are in danger. But it okay.
You have the mark. You are cursed. Yeah,
I'm
that.
here to help.
That says a lot about everything.
That's not wrong. That's not wrong.
Seeing things, Captain.
Yup.
Like said, you hungry?
Oh, Wug, hey, this is gonna sound like a weird question, but have you seen the door to our warp core?
Okay, so this goes back to another open the door or open the door. So we're going to do another open the door because it's the left side.
Okay. All right, Captain. I trust your judgment.
To be entirely honest, I should have did this yesterday, but I didn't really have enough time considering the stuff that was going on yesterday. But oh well.
Hey.
There's another live stream or another jump scare. Had to do it. Sorry. All right.
No. No.
That's a new painting.
No, I'm gonna say no to all this. We've seen this before, and this clearly isn't the right place, so I don't know.
Plus, it's the same, I just didn't pick up on it.
Hello. So sorry to keep you waiting. Please, follow me. Captain. That's not me.
So that's person number 2.
I said, please, follow me.
I still think this is merging universes.
You let down your crew, your friends, and you don't even understand why. All of these people trusted you with their lives. Gone. Forever.
I mean, they look like they're still there.
All because of you. You. Do you think that your mistakes don't have consequences?
That sounds familiar.
Captain? What just happened?
It's me, man. man.
Hey, it's me again. I know this seems absolutely crazy, but literally right behind this door is the warp core hallway. I know it's kind of nuts to think about, but this is legitimately it. This is what you've been searching for. This is your big chance to stop all of this chaos. You've won. Just open the door.
Oh yeah, we open the door and it's like, the door's like, it's not me.
This is your destination. This is it.
Because I think this is another ending.
Captain?
Yep, it's another ending. Alright, cool. So it sounds like Markiplier, but it's not. Wait. Uh-oh. We need to open. Damn, we did a lot of don't open the doors or open the doors. And then that's credits. Alright. So we're going to backtrack. I still think that's absolutely nuts that we've only got her once. In the entirety of the... Well, not that we did a lot.
Take a look.
Good idea, Captain. That's not the door we need to open.
Somebody say, open door.
Let's go, Captain. No, I did not say open door.
Open more.
Let's go.
Oh, Captain, there you are. The warp core. Finally. Solve this problem.
Hey, what did you do? What is wrong with this ship? You did something.
Hey, whoa, whoa.
And then she's like, am I going crazy?
We just need to solve it.
It's a wormhole. No.
Yes. Alright. So... don't open... yes here, and then no here. Is it technically a loop, or is it just kind of the ending? Yeah, okay. So they're both endings. It's just whether or not you want her to be crazy or not. It's kind of...
Good idea, Captain.
It's up to you.
Yeah.
Yes. Alright. Well, that's good to know. Alright. We'll backtrack to this one, I think. No, we just did this one. Man, these choose your own adventures is really lucrative. Alright, so we're gonna do the don't open. Alright, so both of those are credits. So we've had 4 credits so far, and the thing so far looks like... Oh, I turned the thing off. That's right. Alright, flip the thing. Transition. So far, we are all of this. If you guys can read any of that. And we just got a long way to go. Oh man, this is gonna be fun. Alright. Oh, so this is an ending. Right. Alright. Well, that's cool. Hey, at least you know, it's weird that the don't open options automatically lead to the ending. Alright, cool. So, we're gonna go to the other don't open the door option. Yeah, I know what you meant with
Perfect.
Loop.
Do not let anyone tell you how to do your job.
Yeah, old man Mark.
Probably a good idea, Captain. Called a hunch, but I think that might have been a trap.
Agreed. The sooner we go, the sooner I can get off this ship.
There it is. Okay, so this is what you were talking about. We're gonna watch the video, but I've already... You'll see. Okay, so now the would you like a cookie, dear, that we know why, from which outcome, for the most part, where that comes from. But this is your, the guy saying that we're the ones who caused it.
Good to see you again, Cap. You know, I've been thinking, we need a little change of management around here. See,
yes,
after
I
you were
remember
abducted,
this now.
I got to thinking,
And I'm sorry that
who got us
I
in this
half-assed
mess
didn't
in the
believe
first
you,
place?
did believe you.
And I think it all comes down
I apologize.
to bad leadership. Now, I tried to play it your way. I really did. I tried to get to the warp core best I could. I jumped into a wormhole full send. There's no escaping this. Not with you in charge. I can see that clearly now. So why don't you step down as captain and let somebody with the guts to do what it takes run this ship from here on out? Well, what do you say, Cap? You willing to do the right thing?
God, that is in my face. All right, so I gotta keep writing these options down. Yeah, I'm kind of glad too, because I was kind of going crazy there. Because, like, I believed you. I remember the part. It's just, it wasn't there. Gunther. There we go. Back up. All right, so we're going to do the call for backup just to notify that that is an ending. That is an ending.
What's that? Some special captain's badge?
That leads into the puppet thing, and it leads into the other thing. All right, cool. I'm sorry for those who really want to see all of these endings.
Called a hunch, but I think that might have been a trap.
But this is just to kind of get a gist of making sure that we got through all of them in 2 concise live streams.
I am thinking of the colonist, Captain. But the question I gotta ask myself is, were you? Were you thinking of them when you were out there having fun? Were you thinking of them when you abandoned us? Were you
Where'd you
thinking
two
of
come
them
from?
when you destroyed our ship? Are you thinking of them right now? What's that? Some special captain's thing?
Kind of.
I told you I'm not married.
Oh, okay. So that was in the last live stream, and I was like, oh, I told you I'm not married. And then because it said voice, it didn't say who specifically said that. But now we know it's Miss nomenclature Whitaker. Whitaker? Yes. Whitaker. Also, sorry, I keep bumping the mic. That's what happens in this industry. It would have been too tedious if you did. Oh, yeah.
Over here.
Well, like, it's hours. Like, so far,
The futility of what
we're
you
at 6
asked me
hours
for is laid
total
bare.
in length of
The
just
quest
live
upon
stream.
infinity is to be drawn ever deeper into the
And that's
ties
just
of
like me
madness.
cutting parts
By
out
recognizing the
that I've
inadequacies
already
of the
seen.
human mind, I merged my psyche with the computer in an attempt
I remember
to find a
this
deeper
now.
understanding of this quandary in which we find ourselves. And lo, I did find sorrow. For we are cast adrift against the web of the infinite. Hopeless souls worn dull against the waves of eternity.
Sorry, Bob. I kind of have to. Okay. So, man, I'm hoping I've got room. I'm kind of starting to run out a tiny bit. Below. Uh-oh. What was the last dot? Oh, yeah. Gunther, think of the colonists. I should change that to call. There you go. Alright. So we're gonna do I should probably do left. Damn it. I mean, we're gonna watch it anyways, but just to be thorough. Thorough?
What? Such crude thinking cannot avail you, but also don't do it. Cap.
Oh, Captain, there you are.
Okay. So blow it up goes into the loop where it ends up going to that. All right, cool. So I don't have to worry about that. I did read your message. I believe you, but I also want to confirm it so I have words to write for this. And also so that we can see the entirety of it.
One moment, please. Calculations complete.
Content for content's sake, I guess.
Initializing black hole.
Yep.
It just keeps going and going and going. I'm gonna put the ship in stasis, Captain. I'm gonna put everybody to sleep. It's much better than this endless looping nightmare that you and Mark put us in.
Yeah, tell me
Don't
about
worry.
it.
If you were to leave this room, it doesn't matter. I've rigged up the whole ship to be one big cryopod. I want you to sit back.
Okay. So Celsi, think of Celsi. It's not Kelsey. Is
Think
this?
of the colonists.
Oh yeah, we freeze to death. That's right. Call freeze, and that is an ending. So yeah. Yeah. All right. That's right. Yes, Heist Mark finds me.
Where are you going, Captain? There's no other way. You're gonna be stuck looping forever. Don't say I didn't warn you.
I've been looping this long.
Wow. We finally made it. Come on, Captain. It's time to end this. That is, if that thing actually works.
But this isn't like the end, and it actually gives me an option because he's like,
does this feel right to you?
Yeah. So that, oh no, outside, I'm running out of room. This is not good. Sends you to warp core, and then he sends that, ready, and then hold. I think these are just both endings. I feel like.
Yeah, of course. Why wouldn't we? Yeah. You do know how to use that thing, right?
Unfortunately, they do. Don't you, Captain?
Oh,
I know this is annoying, but I kind of want to...
This is my last chance. This is
Maybe
the
if I
last chance
remember
to
I'm
save
ready
the universe.
is
So I am
just-
begging you. Give me the crystal.
Hey, that's a nice bracelet you got there. Sure would be a shame if the computer activated the defense turrets. Sure would be a shame if the computer inverted gravity.
Okay, so I have seen this. How to die.
Human thing.
No, it's not. How many people have died because of your carelessness, and how many universes have you destroyed? I'm done being nice. Give me the crystal.
Paradox detected.
No.
Okay, so I'm ready leads to credits, which I'm almost positive we confirmed, but I wanted to be thorough and waste a little bit of time. So hold on a second, which I'm also 100% sure is another credits, but to be thorough.
What? What did you say? Captain, hey, Captain, where are you going? Captain, we gotta fix the ship.
Yes.
We gotta save the colonists. Captain, we came all this way. Where are you going?
This is the Markiplier ending, or the, not Markiplier, obviously it's Markiplier, the Wharf Stash.
No.
I'll play
No,
this ending out,
that's
actually,
bad.
to be honest.
I know why you're here. You're looking for an Easter egg. No, wrong. That's bad. Go back to the main story. You're gonna find nothing here. Our meeting is in part 2, which is
Better
not
be.
now. This is part 1. Turn that butt around and go back. It's a great scene. Well acted too. That's right. Go. No. Don't give me those puppy dog eyes. You're no Chica, or are you? You're not gonna find out now. So turn around and get out.
Oh, will I find out later that I'm actually Chica?
All the time.
That'd be odd.
No. Go. Get to the ending. Part 1. Wow. I finally made it. That took long enough. Come on, Captain. It's time to finally end this. That is, if that thing actually works.
Okay. So, I know I've already seen the Old Man Wharf, or the Old Man Mark. I want to watch it at least once more in this stream just to get a sense of like what it actually means and what it actually is. I've seen it once already, but to refresh my memory of what it actually is, so then I can skip it forward without being like, oh man, I kind of wish I had a refresher on it. I wonder if there's an ending where you try to blow up the ship and then the bombs get defused. I don't know. But we're going to watch this ending for the most part. Also leads into another credits. So we got a few videos to go back to, I think, kinda, yeah.
Unhand me, you fiend! Or don't hand me if you dare!
Third option for that one video.
What have you done?
What option?
done?
Because it was her, him, and then being frozen. Those were the 3 endings so far.
Not as fast as I
Right?
used to be. Or am I? Okay, you win. Can I have my hand back?
Oh yeah, don't worry about
I think I
that.
broke something.
Oh yeah, the third op, yes.
I need help desperately.
Yes.
Friend of mine. Oh, close confidant.
Yes.
I missed our exchanges of conversation. That's it. Closer. Payback! Yes! I won't let you do it.
The other reason for me watching this is to understand, now knowing a little bit more information,
Do it. I dare you to do it.
like to understand where he is and how he got here, that kind of thing.
Let you win. This is the final confrontation. Good versus evil. The hero versus the villain. Justice will prevail this day! But first, I need to test out the Event Horizon protocol. The hand.
I still think that's like cool as fuck. The bye-bye.
This is the only way to eat shirt. The only way to truly fix a problem once and for all. Oh, yeah. Sorry about that. I'm sorry about a lot of things. Well, when you've tried everything else, there's really only one more thing left to try.
Be advised, designated location outside known universe.
Also, I have a weird feeling that this is like Wharf Stash. Like old Wharf Stash. Because like he can skip through time and space, right? So why wouldn't he try to come back to this where the space and time thing going on, the glitches in reality, why wouldn't he go back to this to destroy the thing that gave him power, per se? I don't know if that's the legit whatever. It might not even be that, but that's kind of what I'm thinking, is that this is old Wharf Stash destroying the thing that caused him to whatever, which would also make sense because he's lived millennia, and maybe he wants to go back to how things were back in the date with Mark, or Who Killed Markiplier, you know? I don't know if that's an interesting thought, but that's kind of what I'm thinking right now. Just saying thoughts.
I know. That's the point.
Because Wharf Stash and Old Man Mark kind of have the same, well, everybody, you know, how they speak. Because the old man can hide it, you know. Yeah, but he probably didn't want to go back because it would cause a deeper paradox and literally show reality.
I beat you! I did. Oh, and you know what else? I forgive you. Come here.
This is Wharf Stash. This is old Wharf Stash. This.
I forgive you.
That. Right there. Followed by the hug. Because Mother Love and Wharf Stash.
Pain and suffering that you caused, I forgive you. It's all in the past, or the future, or that will never be because I beat you. Everyone can finally go and live their infinite lives in peace. I bet you're confused, aren't you? Or maybe you're disappointed that you don't get to destroy the universe. Doesn't matter. All that matters is that you will no longer put the universe in imminent peril with your reckless rampage. Those credits.
Because my thought was, how can Mark see the credits? Also, hold on. What if this is origin story for Mark and Celsi? Obviously, they knew each other prior to this, but this is before Who Killed Markiplier? The Grandma Wharf Stash and Old Mark. Yeah, because Grandma Wharf Stash is married to old... So... But hold on. Because I'm having a weird thought. Like, my earlier theory was that, like, what if this is Mark, and then the older lady is Celine, but they're older, dealing with the perilous journey of glitching through realities, right? And what if like somehow they got out of Darkiplier, because we haven't seen Darkiplier yet. Because what? So this would have to be, yeah, so this okay. So everything leading up to prior to this ending has been prior to Who Killed Markiplier, because Who Killed Markiplier has Darkiplier, right? And in Who Killed Markiplier, Celine and Mark were stuck in the body of Damien, who turns out to be Darkiplier, right? That's that's how I'm remembering this. And then Wharfstash goes on to do his own thing. So, so this is kind of like them going back to destroy the thing that would... Okay, I'm losing my train of thought now. God damn it. Because at some point, I would imagine they get out of Darkiplier, and now because they're glitchy out of because Darkiplier is a glitch, right? So if you split them two apart, what if they also are doing the glitching out of reality as well in their own accord? The other thing is that works in its own thing, but then also this being Wharfstash in itself works well, and then him being married also works well as too. So like those two as a separate thing work 100%. Well, I can't say 100% certainty that works out well, but they both work in their own their own separate theory. So I feel like we're missing one tiny detail to separate between that this is Wharfstash and like his wife, and then Mark and Celine. Because as you know, Mark and Celine, they're there in every video, not just in this, but in the prior stuff as well. I feel as Darkiplier is a secret ending or something. But if it is, then it's not Mark and Celine, it's Wharfstash and his wife, which I'm more comfortable saying wife because he's this old here and then she's older, so they're generally in the same age range to be that. But also, you can say the same thing for Celine and Mark because they're also in the same age range, so to be aged up that much, so very weird, very, but the fact that we haven't seen Darkiplier period throughout the entire thing other than it glitching here and there, whatever, tells me that Darkiplier has not been made yet. And thus, this would have to be prior to that, So, I don't know. I'm waiting for Mark's like 10-hour live stream of him trying to explain everything, but we're gonna beat him to his own punches on the live stream anyway. So on and so forth. We're just gonna go on.
That can't be good. Paradox detected.
Yeah, I know. That's why we're here. The question is, why are you here? I thought I muted this thing. Wouldn't shut up about paradoxes.
Warning. Universal stability compromised. Attempting to resolve.
Probably just tying up some loose ends.
No, 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 no. What have you done?
What did I do? I just saved the universe from the captain's rampage of destruction. And apparently from you too, whoever you are.
That's why he doesn't know her, because he's Worf Stash, or...
You did this. It was you?
Be
Maybe
Worf
you're gonna have
Stash.
to be more specific. I've done a lot of things.
Okay, so it's not Mark and Celine, but I also really enjoy and love that theory that this is just Mark. But also because, another thought, perhaps, if it's Mark and Celine, then he could also be going through a constant loop of living the same day over and over, which would cause him to be crazy as well. So then Mark, legitimate Mark, would be as insane as Worf Stash. But who knows? Hello, Kingdom. I see you in chat.
Paradox detected. Universal collapse imminent.
Turn it off. You have to shut it down. You have to.
Well, maybe that's not the worst idea in the world. Oh, no, you don't get to blow up. I'm the one that blows things up. Oh, you think you're better than me?
That would also explain the eye, too, for Worf Stash. I don't care for the ending. Alright. Huh. I really like the breakthrough that we kind of just had there. Yeah. Alright. Wasn't it Bert the Colonists? Hold on. Gunther the Colonists, and that should be Don't Open the Door. Lead to that, which should lead to use the device, should also lead to that, should also lead to this. So instead of the distress,
You always know the right move to make.
No. Uh-oh. Wait. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. So this is our new journey now. Is throw down your weapons. Just triple checking to make sure that it's not an actual ending, because it's traumatizing at this point.
What do you say?
You too, Captain. Perfect. Now follow me.
How? We jump?
Usually works.
Because she's stuck in the loop too, she knows that we would glitch there too. So like I said, there's 4 main characters. There's Mark, us, her, and then the criminal.
I apologize.
I know Wug is
I just
also
have
another
one
character,
question
but
for
he's
you
not
two.
self-aware in it.
How did you make the wormhole?
Hey.
I didn't do it.
Easily. There's no need to be so...
Oh.
So you confess. You are trying to destroy the universe.
Maybe we are, maybe we aren't. What's to you? Well, actually, wait, no, we aren't. The only thing we're trying to destroy is ourselves. And once we're done doing that, we're getting the hell out of here.
Thank you. You're gonna have to, but I appreciate the sub.
You really expect me to believe that you...
If you guys are enjoying the stream, like the stream, helps me out,
created the
helps it
largest,
sprawl
most
out.
destructive wormhole the universe had ever seen. One that is growing larger by the second, and threatens to consume every universe ever in existence.
Actually,
unless
I don't
you
think I've even really seen this one, to
destructive
be
wormhole
honest.
the universe had ever seen.
Sorry, I'm gonna
One
do
that
it
is-
back further. Sorry.
Oh.
Apologies if I've seen it. I'm
You are
not
trying to destroy the
remembering it
universe.
for some
Maybe
odd
we are,
reason.
maybe we aren't. What's to you? Well, actually, wait, no, we aren't. The only thing we're trying to destroy is ourselves, and once we're done doing that...
Oh, I think what happened was I did the shoot him up. I think was my
You really
option,
expect me to
and I
believe
did
that
all
you
of
two
those
just accidentally
choices for
created the
that. So
largest,
everything
most
that we just did, I did in the
destructive
last
wormhole the universe has
live
ever seen.
stream. So this is all brand new to me.
One that is growing larger by the second, and threatens to consume every universe ever in existence unless you shut it down.
So there I was, caught between a rock and the universe's biggest wormhole. As terrifying as it sounded, I couldn't help but be proud of the thought that I, the greatest investigative engineer in all of history, had found the device that would create the largest wormhole the universe had ever...
This is not something to be proud of.
No listening in on my monologues. That's against the rules.
Okay.
You barbaric
Okay,
idiot.
I'm sorry to pause, but so a quick check on what we're at as far as the sheet of paper. We are this much into it, and we have so much more to do. Like, we have all of this stuff over here to fill out. So, like, it's nuts. And I may have to do a fucking third live stream. Or fourth. I don't know. We'll have to see. Once I get to, like probably roughly the same amount of time as I did the last live stream, I'll probably cut it there and then do another one to finish up the rest of it. Oh, God. All right. I don't want to, but, you know, if we can't get through it all, we can't get through it all. And I don't want to, you know, because I do plan on wanting to sleep tonight. So, but here's the thing is, like, it's not as complex as FNAF because we've already done crack the code. It's just we need, like, one more clue until Mark, you know, sees this and be like, he's getting out of my trail. I got to change it up on him. There's actually something, I forget what it was. Oh, it was Rick and Morty. They have a rule that if somebody gets as close to cracking the code of what they're trying to do for the show, they're like, oh, well, we can't do that because somebody already called it out. Like, they don't want anybody to have the satisfaction of getting it right. So they're gonna change it up any way they want, any way they can to, you know, all of that. But anyway, so I just wanted to show you that and talk about that. But yeah, so back to this.
Idiots. You have no idea what you've done, and now the universe could shut you down.
Whoa, hey now, I ain't here to cause trouble. I just heard there was a bit of a wormhole-related issue that needed fixing, and I just happen to be a bit of an expert in that department, see?
All right. Okay. We'll hear you out. It was hideous.
Do I sense a little
disgusting,
bit of
twisted
tension
beyond
here?
words.
You
The
know.
most revolting example of an alien you could possibly imagine.
Never
As
mind.
If the ugliest phantom from my most depraved nightmares decided to put on way too much
Okay, I
makeup.
take that back.
Do you want my help or not?
Maybe.
This here is a portable wormhole generator. Takes a lot of juice to tear holes in the universe.
All right, so instead of Wug giving us that,
There's a slice of something special. Won't you
She
go
gives
on
it
and
to
take
us.
care of your warp core problem, and I'll just tag along and take a few of these crystals off your hand if you got them.
or did we already go through?
And what's in it for
Wait.
us?
What's in it is that you don't get arrested and put in a box for the rest of forever.
No, we've already did
Still
Wug.
not convinced.
It's a good thing I'm not asking
Because we
you, ain't
attacked
it?
Wug.
In my line of work, you see a lot of stupid things. But in the galactic race to the bottom, these
I don't have that
humans were
damn rent,
already
Mrs.
lapping
Doherty.
everybody else.
She doesn't understand the case.
I have voices in my head.
Quarters, and it's been tough to make ends meet.
Stage.
Be that as it
Now I
may,
see that the
I still
bar
prefer
can
the
go even
warm
lower
company of
than it
Mrs.
already
Doherty
was.
over
If
this
this is
tragedy of
the
an
best the
alien
galaxy
standing in
has
front
to
of me
offer,
right
then we're
now.
probably already doomed.
Yeah, good thing we got out of there.
Harvey
Wait,
Dent,
you did this?
we made
It was you.
We're probably.
I wonder if that's. I wonder if that voice is from the outcome thing for when we run into Celine after the ship's kind of already on the brink of it. Not Celine, Celsi, sorry. The brink of it blowing up, and she discovers that she's in on the loop too, and she's like, am I crazy? I think that's in that confrontation.
Harvey Dent, we made it. You guys were flying around in this thing?
Well, she's seen better days.
I think they're for Markiplier.
Computer, where's the crew? Computer?
Okay, so this is to open the door or to not open the door. So does this... Does this lead in the same series of events as the other stuff? I'm not gonna sit here and watch it all, because that also leads to... Okay. Because also remember, like, I saw that there's 3 options, so, like, it could be different, it could be same, like, we literally do not know. Because, like, it's like a game, it's like a deck of cards. You have 52 different, you know, whatever, like, it's 52 exclamation mark, and it's, like, more odds than there are atoms in the entire universe, even expanding on top of that. So, however, order that you have a deck of cards is the one of a kind order of a deck of cards. So this is kind of in the same boat. I guess, is that, I don't know. I'm like double checking and rethinking that, and I don't know if that made any sense.
Salter, she's
okay, so we're not, so that connects into that tree, which is cool because I don't have to go through how many 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 different videos on that. So we're gonna go back 1. So
Sounds good, Captain. You always
surrender.
Nope. We're gonna go back another 1. We might actually solve this tonight. I don't know. Because if it's the same from, like, I mean, there's going to be videos, like, in a very small portion that might not be alike. But if, like, the trail ends of everything is the exact same,
I was hoping you'd say that,
we
Captain.
might be okay
I've been
to
itching
finish
get some
this in the
payback on
stream.
wormhole for all the hell it's put us through. But why couldn't I shake a terrible feeling clutching my heart? Pulling the trigger felt right. I wanted to do it. But at the same time, in the back of my
Space,
mind,
the final frontier,
I
or is
suspect
it Find Out from Outer Space? Has your wife left you too? How to cope with whiskey
the
and
back
inner
of my
monologues.
mind, I suspected that this would come back to haunt us. In
Hold
my
on.
mind.
Wait. We've unveiled some new changes this week that give our listings considerable new depth. Our listings now feature an info icon on each citation. Eternal links. New expand. Oh, is that just like how to use Google? Like the Google terms of service?
In the worst way. Looks like that's that. You did it, Captain. I always believed in.
To be entirely honest, like the original choice where it was like do the beating or meeting or do the jump, like keep jumping in. I wish the jumping in didn't loop. Like I wish there was like a whole nother subsection of different choices.
But when you shoot to kill, you better make sure.
But also,
they
this
dead,
is Ethan.
'cause they might just come shooting back. I'm coming for you, Captain.
Warp Stash was here.
Wrong number?
This is absolutely fucking hilarious. Just the wormhole. Just, it's funny. I know my reaction to that.
In a swirl of blue energy, the captain of the Invincible 2 finds themselves back in their cryopod. The captain looks around, slightly confused for unknown reasons. Eventually, they get on with it and pull the emergency release to free them from the confines of their cryogenic prison. Stepping out of the pod, the captain wonders to themselves if they are, perhaps, stuck in some sort of purgatory.
What ending was
doomed
this?
to endlessly repeat the mistakes of the past. The captain's intrepid engineer also wonders the same as they emerge from their pod.
Captain?
Transported to another universe.
Wait.
There's no other way. You must move.
Use device. Or wait, use device or plan K. So that goes back into here, which does those two. All right. Well, I'm kind of getting upset because this is kind of turned into the exact same stuff now. But the thing is he could definitely pull out a secret ending out of his ass, and I'm just too lazy to try and find that specific one. But the thing is like Plan K is her.
Not all.
So technically speaking, like that's not the only way to get there, but the fact that, you know, I ended up taking the long route when I did it to get there.
I was hoping you'd say that, Captain.
All
I've been itching to get some payback on this wormhole for all that.
So we're going back to Wug, and we are going to not attack. That is not what I wanted. This is what I want. All right. All right. Cool. We're getting there, guys. We're getting there.
You choose now!
Well,
One,
oh, okay. Hey.
two,
Oh, hey, what? Please, I want to live!
no,
No, thank you.
no, thank you, no! Okay!
Okay.
What? Fine! Biggest! More? No! Basement! Godling!
If you guys are enjoying yourselves, if you guys are enjoying yourselves, let me know. Like the stream, subscribe even if you want. Helps me out.
Change mine. One have extra.
No, thank you.
No, thank you. Me, Wog.
You know.
Press button. One, fine. One, help. One, happy help. Always.
Wug, thank you.
Thank you.
Great.
But how does that help us exactly?
Wormhole bad! Wormhole people, help! Arrival! We here! Go in peace!
In peace?
Yes!
That's odd. That's new.
Oh!
Thank you for visiting the Universal Stability Agency, the last line of defense between order and chaos.
Hi, my name is Mark. I'm a human from Earth. We come in peace. We have a big problem. There's a giant...
Your crisis has been documented and will be addressed in the order it was received. Thank you for trusting the USA and have a wonderful day.
All right.
We wait. Do we wait? Okay. All right. Let's just have a seat. Could I squeeze in here just a real close?
I love how, like, in the reflection of the thing, you can see the set up behind them.
Hi. Are you feeling better? Okay. This has been a weird day, Captain. We've had a lot of weird days, but this is definitely very, very weird. And I thought that an alien government building might be just a little bit nicer.
Please! No, I didn't make the wormhole. Come on. No. I can't go back there. I can't breathe. Wait! Come on. Wait,
Must have been talking about some other wormhole, but just in case, let's not talk about any wormholes. Hi.
Hello, humans. We come in peace.
All right.
It is a pleasure to meet you. It is a pleasure to meet.
Oh, it is a pleasure to meet
Yes.
you. Yes.
A pleasure.
Pleasure.
I feel like
Pleasure.
this is new.
Pleasure.
Pleasure.
No, wait, this is... Ha! Human customs, am I right?
Yeah.
Please
This is
come with
definitely
me.
new.
Oh, yes. Where?
Oh, my office. Please have a seat.
Because she wasn't that happy the last time we went through all of this. I thought.
First things first. Congratulations. You made it out of your solar system. Wow!
Yeah, thank you.
Of course. Now that you're here, we just have this like, teensy little problem that maybe we should address. This is your ship, correct?
Oh, yeah. That's my ship. It's my pride and joy. The Invincible 2.
Oh, I just love that name.
Trying to
The
get an
most
ending
adorable
which isn't
ships.
the one where Markiplier
I mean,
tries
it's
to
our
stab
ship,
you 3
actually.
times.
This is the
Any help?
captain, so technically they are in charge.
Oh, you're in charge.
If you choose
So,
everything to the left,
This ship is your
you're good.
responsibility. Okay.
Like,
Which
after you
means that
do,
all decisions for
pretty
this
much get everywhere to plan
vessel
plan
come down to
K,
you?
then you'll get
That is
to
so great. That is really,
the
really
older
great.
lady.
So
But
then
other than that, it's Markiplier stabbing you.
So many. This.
Or
This. Oh, nope. This. Is your wormhole?
Yeah, that's ours. Worked like a charm, too. Actually, worked a little too well. Like,
or
we can't seem to
you
figure
can
out
get
how to
frozen.
Turn it off.
That's another ending.
You can't?
No.
Wow. That's
remember
awful. That is
how to
really
do that.
quite bad.
Oh, man, you're telling us. We have had so many problems from this stupid wormhole.
Yeah, we sure have too. No.
Oh.
We really need you to tell us how you made it, so that we can turn it off. It would be really great if you could just
Instead of plan K,
tell us
if
right
you wanted
now,
to do
because we need to turn it
use
off
the device
pretty much
and then it gives
immediately.
you to WUG and then it's the
okay.
first
Well,
don't
here's-
open door. You
I
can
didn't
do don't open door
You're gonna laugh.
and then
We were just
choose
up in
every
space.
like
Space.
hey, the colonists, think of the
And it
colonists.
was
If
just
you do
floating there.
3 of those
I
all in a
don't know
row,
how
then
it
it'll
works,
give you
but
another ending.
I plugged it in and wormhole.
Other than that, it's Markiplier
Crazy
killing you 3
wormhole.
times
Oh,
Yeah.
for now.
okay.
Yeah.
Wow, that's
I've been talking through this whole thing. I'm sorry.
incredible.
Yeah, well, you should have seen what happened to the first Invincible. I mean, actually, now that I think about it, I don't think anyone saw what happened to the first Invincible, so...
So you're, just to get the story straight, you're telling me that you were lying around and you found an unknown wormhole generator.
Yeah.
And you decided to turn it on. No,
Yeah.
no.
Oh, I got it. It's
Not,
okay.
no,
Yeah.
not for
I got
humans.
two.
Don't.
Come
on.
So you turned on a generator. Wherein you created the largest, most destructive wormhole that the universe had ever seen. Do not put that in your mouth right now.
Large, like...
Also,
on the
for
record.
those who are like
seriously?
who created the wormhole, Mark created the
Take that,
wormhole.
Oppenheimer,
and this
you
is
old
that.
sack of
No,
shit.
no, shut it down. You need to shut it down right now.
Well, I mean, this feels really familiar for some reason, but we came here for help.
No. We help races just getting started. No one starts off with tech like this. It would take thousands of years to get something that advanced. Tell me how you made it, and then you need to shut it off.
Well, I don't know.
Shut it off.
Okay.
Shut it off, please, for the love of God. Turn it.
So you made that wormhole, huh?
Hi. Who are you?
Fascinating. Touchy things, wormholes, very temperamental. I'd love to help you with that. I happen to be a bit of an expert in that department. I can help you shut it down if you let me poke around in your warp core. Sound fair?
No, hey, it doesn't sound fair. No, you probably just killed that nice lady, and you're a criminal. You're just gonna steal our tech.
What?
Yeah, we saw you getting arrested when we arrived here.
Yep.
And so were you.
Well, that
We
was a
weren't.
misunderstanding. We would never steal anything.
Do you want my help or not? Because the way I see it, both of you are stranded here until some other wormhole
That was
expert
my
helps
only
you out of a
thing that
wormhole
I've
problem it
noticed
falls into.
is that
Well, it's not up to me. It's up
we
to the
weren't
captain.
getting arrested.
Why is it even a decision?
Because the captain's in charge, that's why.
But the choice is literally you get the help you need or you die.
If you choose all of the
You
left
know how many times
options
we've faced that exact scenario?
and
We're
go to
not
plan
impressed,
K,
criminal.
and you don't go back, then like it should give you a lady. Like if you do go into the light, you have the meeting, you give a signal, you attack Wug, you do another signal, you give S. The hell is that? I think at that point it's like the throw down your weapons, or the other option you do. The other option should be the left side, and then the follow up after that is use the device or plan K. And if you do plan K, then that should give you the lady, the older lady. And then if you go back, then that gives you the old man Mark ending again. But if you don't want that ending, and you wait until the very end and you don't do anything at all, then it gives you another ending where she just kind of tells you, like, I mean, you made this decision and this is what it is, and there's the credits, that kind of thing. So, yeah, that makes sense. Not to spoil it for you, but that's what should happen. Oh, that's not what I want.
You know how many times we've faced criminal?
Right. So, don't attack leads to need help. Uh-oh. Don't need help. And then need help. Okay. So for the doors, the first video that's like door 1 or don't open or open door, don't open the door. And then everything after that should be like 3 videos, or the next option should be, hey, what about the colonists? And then keep doing the colonists one. Because I think what the point of that is you get frozen like the colonists. So because you're thinking of the colonists, the irony is you end up being one of the colonists because you get frozen for years.
You heard the captain. We're gonna be just fine. We don't need your help, and we're good on our own.
Oh, that makes sense.
Really, Captain? I feel like you aren't even taking this situation seriously. Are you just picking choices at random? Or are you merely exploring every nook and cranny to look for some kind of Easter egg?
I mean, kinda.
You want an Easter egg? You get an Easter egg.
I mean, I've seen this, but...
And there it is. Ooh, it's amazing. It's incredible. It ties together every single piece of lore across the entire universe. If only you're smart enough to puzzle it out.
But I am! I am! And so far, my theory is that coming up after this, Old Man Mark is Worf Stash at the very end of his life, and the older lady is Worf Stash's wife, and they used to be married, now they're not, because the only way that we connected them two together is because I believe in Mother Loving Worf Stash that Worf Stash said something about used to be married twice removed or something to the sort of that. So that's how they're connected. Or it's prior to everything. This is an origin story for Darkiplier prior to Darkiplier, that this is not an origin for how Mark and Celine met, but a just an origin story prior to that. Anyway, so this is like a story prior to Who Killed Markiplier that creates Darkiplier, and that this is their kind of origin story for things to come in the future. However any of that makes sense. I'm repeating myself, but you get the message, because it only makes sense that because we haven't seen Darkiplier at all, period, and we have Mark and Celine in this already, so, and they're also people who are glitching out and part of the loops and the cycles, so what if that, you know, then... But no, they're not the ones causing glitches, though. They're just going through the loops. But they're aware of it. It's very weird. It's like... It's almost there, but not really. Because, Mark and... If the older Mark and the older lady are Mark and Celine, then that would mean that they were separated out of Darkiplier, and so the body of Damien is the older man, whatever, which also would explain the craziness, because Mark had been alive going through all these loops, so that's why he's crazy. And then for the older lady, she's like, all your choices have actions and consequences, which is a very Celine thing to say. What else? So it's in this very weird, tight-knit area where the Worf Stash fits more, but the connection between him and the older lady is a little loose compared to the connection between the older lady and Mark. But however, what was the flaw in that? The fact of how older Mark reacts and acts and speaks, then again, it's an old Mark, so I'd imagine that's kind of how he'd react. But it's very equal plane about what the theory is, so there's all of that. So anyway,
you're masterful. You found the impossible, and only you can solve it. Happy? Good. Now either pause the video and work on that, or let's get on with the show.
I already did it on a live
Also,
stream.
You're supposed to be trying to shut the warp core down. In case you forgot the mission at hand. Easter egg.
I'll be damned. We made it. You guys.
Okay, so then also for the person in chat who are wondering about the thing, If you don't open the door here and you go into the colonists and you keep following the colonists, then they'll give you to Frozen. So what was it? Don't need your, or yeah, we don't need your help leads into that. Which that's kind of weird, but all right. This is also a cheat sheet to how to speedrun this, which is kind of cool, I think. So we're gonna backtrack to we need your help and do that.
Because the captain's in charge, that's why.
But the choice is literally
We're almost
you get the
done.
help you need or you die.
You know how many
Unless
times we've faced that
there's
exact
just
scenario? We're
way
not
more
impressed,
than
criminal.
I know of.
Of course you do. And I am more than happy to help. Let me see your hand. This is a portable wormhole generator. Takes a lot of juice to tear holes in the universe. I have never seen a warp crystal like that before. You all have more of these on your ship?
Oh, yeah. Oh, definitely. Loads more.
That is wonderful. Now you two aren't as dumb as you look. And just like that, we are off to the races.
What does that mean?
If that thing is the real deal, you'll see exactly what that means in 5.
Set.
I'll be damned. We made it. You guys.
All right. So this also leads into don't open the door.
Let anyone.
All right. That's kind of odd. But we do get a narrator, so I guess that's kind of neat then for a different option. So we need signal or this is the last set. Last ends. Papa in reverse. Papa in reverse.
Captain.
We're in the home stretch now, guys. Home stretch.
Hey, you heard the captain, and they know what's best.
I know, and this is such
Hopefully.
a horrible idea. It's gonna kill all of us.
Relax. The captain knows what they're doing, don't you, Captain?
I'm sorry. I feel like I'm crazy. We're all gonna die.
Oh my God! For once in your life, just step back.
This is what I
and put your
chose the
faith in
first
our
time.
leadership.
Because
You got this,
I was
Captain?
like, this is fucking hilarious. Just,
You're good. You're good.
and then we just die. That's just great.
Another day, another crisis. Current ship status, broken. Just like my marriage.
Nice.
Here I am again, back for another ride
right.
on a merry-go.
So this leads into signal or fire into the wormhole, which skips a couple things, which I'm not a fan of that, but oh well. All right, so we have successfully finished it. All right. Oh, that was kind of anticlimactic. God damn. All right. So that has been this for I guess, yeah. It was very anticlimactic, I guess. Damn it. Hello. Hi. Fucking all right. So far it's not as crazy as the first one looks, but that's what we've got so far. Or not so far, but that's just kind of what it is. And see, like, we started from the light up top over here, and then we made ourselves come all the way down. Hopefully that shows everything. And that's only in Act 2, I guess. And then this is where we're at on the first bit first act, which, you know, so we got it all figured out now. I think I have a legitimate theory about how this is, and I'm proud of myself for figuring out the theory. It's not 100%, but it's like 95% for both of them, which I really want the Mark and Celine one to work out. But yeah, so anyway, so that has been this live stream on In Space with Markiplier. I had fun. I enjoyed myself. We are 7 hours in. We figured out, we've seen everything for within a 7-hour total run through between 2 live streams. And I think that's pretty fucking neat. I mean, we didn't see everything in its entirety and like watch time lengths, but that you guys can do that. Also, I do believe maybe there might be some secret spots and endings and whatnot if you do certain paths, because that would be a thing that he would do, just to have one path in a specific branch somewhere. Oh yeah, right. So one thing before I finish though, I want to see about the 3-in-1 video. So give me 1 second. I'm on my phone right now checking it out. Okay, so that's all the beginning. All right. Colonists. That's not the word. Oh, I bumped the mic. I know, very, very interesting. I guess I could watch it on here. You know what? I will do that. Because why the fuck not? Alright, we're gonna watch it on here. So give me a second while I get to that point. Alright. So, In Space with Markiplier. Alright, cool. Plan K. Alright. Where are we at? Right here. Alright. So, moment of truth. Let's see if I am actually crazy, or if I'm just telling the truth.
Captain, thank you for such an upfront and thorough explanation of the situation.
The mark of a great.
You guys don't need to see my face.
We were able to listen to what I had
whatever.
to say in full length.
Things turn sour by their deeds. A lily that festers smells far worse.
All right, fine. Do you want this? I think this is probably
We
funny.
need to get to the warp core and shut it down. It's having effects that I never could have predicted. The captain and I, we've tried some things, but we need fresh ideas.
Yeah.
Have you tried blowing it up?
Obviously, they've tried blowing it up.
That's the last resort. I don't know how many times I gotta tell you.
No, it's not.
Do you like this reaction in a reaction? Reaction to a reaction?
No, we wouldn't, and also that's impossible.
What if
I'm
we
building
back
suspense.
the ship up into the wormhole?
Yeah.
If we pop her in reverse and
God
just
damn it.
undo all the wormhole
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah, like if you drive in reverse, it reverses
obviously
the
you're not the
mileages.
stupidest person on this ship.
Thank you.
Hey,
Captain.
we never do my stuff.
Clearly, we need to send out a distress signal because someone sabotaged
Wait,
the
we're not
ship.
doing it.
You know, now that she mentions it,
sucks.
some of the damage on the ship did seem intentional. I think someone needs to go over every inch of this ship and do some rat.
No.
The moment of truth is coming up.
The only 2 people that can change anything on the ship are me and the captain, and the only person that I trust more than myself is the captain. And 2, how could anybody find us if we don't know where we are?
That's my point exactly. We don't know where we are, we don't know how we got here, and we have the lives of the colonists at stake.
Or
Hear me out.
I'm with him. I'm personally with him.
It's not up
God
to you.
damn it.
It's not up to you, and I'm sorry, it's not up to you.
It's up to the captain. They haven't let us down yet.
That's true.
Okay, I think you guys might know my...
What do you say?
I guess there wasn't a third one. Damn it. Alright, well, I guess I am just crazy. Uh-oh, that's not... That's not the button. This is the button. Alright, so... Man, what a crazy stream. I am just so glad to be back making content that you guys enjoy. I might be moving live streams to Twitch, but we'll get to that further down the line in the future. But for right now, this has been my reaction to In Space with Markiplier. All the endings, all the outcomes, figuring out what goes where, what goes what, with a theory in there, and finding Worf's stash. Sadly, no musical, but oh well. Maybe that will be in part 2. But anyways, so I hope you guys... Hold on. Wait. Hold on. Wait. Maybe. Wait. Just transition to that. All right. Why aren't you doing the thing? There we go. All right. No. Wait. Hold on. Stop. Why is that not working how it should? God damn it. I'm new to the streaming stuff. Transition into that. And then, so it should still work. Or not. That's awesome. That's cool. What if I do that? That makes sense. Hey, I figured it out. Alright, anyways, I'm stupid. I am sorry. Anyways, but I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, like and subscribe. Comment below how you guys are doing, what you guys thought, and yeah. So I will see you guys in the next one. Bye. I hope this doesn't sound like ass, because it sounds like ass on my end.